G&D got that heat, boy.
Gone in 60 seconds, never let a bitch stretch me. Before the microphone, I made a milli off the celly. I love to see her walk away because it look like jelly. Went from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds on Pirelli. I'm always at the jury, so I got a diamond fetish. Smoking on this pill while I'm counting up this lettuce. Stack it to the sky, I believe that I can fly. Told a man in the mirror that you one hell of a guy. If I can do it, so can you, but shit, who the hell am I? Who said it's lonely at the top, cause that's a motherfucking lie. I brought my homeboys with me, ballin' in South Memphis like Dubai. Rolls Royces back to back to back to back, oh my God. I mean that shit. Hold up, let me finish. Wait, she so fine, I put it in and tried to touch her kidneys. I'm too motherfucking rich to go and eat at Denny's. But fuck that, I'm in a Jack Purdy drive-thru in a Bentley. Front seat got my semi. Off shit, I got plenty. Playing with these M's, but I started out with pennies. A hundo in my skinnies. Louis 13, shots of Top Chef Remy. Grew up thuggin' just like who was Deuce, baby Jimmy. Hey,
yeah, I grew up thuggin' on my South Memphis rug rat. Rag it drippin' on my neck, these bitches loved it. When I pop out, I got big gigantic stupid racks. Fuck a job, I beat the block, I had the flip a pack. Self-made nigga, I'm hustling. Can't go back to the days when I ain't had nothing. But I won't forget about the struggle. I was just stacking the racks in the trap on my shoe, but now I stuff this shit in the dump. I real keep sending them lows and I just keep pressing them. Call them back, I need another one. Round town with a pocket full of jackets. I stack up them hundreds and fifties. Keep me a Draco, it got a banana clip and an AR came with titties. 23 shots in my Glock, got a cat. Double my cup so you know what I'm saying. Really having this shit, nigga, no I ain't trippin'. Can't ride the mob, nigga, I'm never flippin'. Yeah, on gang.
Yeah, I ain't never flipped. All thing that a young nigga flipping LD, motherfucker pat them get. And I ain't worried about none of these little broke ass niggas or these bitches. Everything a nigga do out here in these streets, they just gon' mimic. 7500 for a shoulder, nigga gon' boot. Ain't no gimmick. I'ma call 6.0 and bitch 1D8, yeah, they him. That nigga really have emotion, now they serve the whole damn Memphis. Make a play with Whitey in the builder of Macmillan. Really made a killer. Off of back from ceiling. Never been in love, cause I can't really catch no feeling. Never had no 9 to 5, cause I love drug dealing. End up in that field, a nigga going ask Lil Willie. Beat the block up to the dope, all gone. Yeah, trapping real hard off of 2 phones, both phones.
Oh yeah, speed video shoot everybody pop where you from on this bitch. Drop them speakers. On my cameraman, why you be shooting that? My nephew.
Hey, know I'm talking about. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, know I'm talking about. RatchetTV. Hey, all right, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. All right, so boom. Man. We got an explosive one for y'all tonight, man. We got an explosive one. I know y'all remember the other day. The other day, me and somebody had a misunderstanding. His name was Jizzle. He was popping up here trying to get his shit off, but he was also trying to give me some information on Vito. And we have been uncovering a lot about Vito. So with this being said, me and him ended up chopping it up that night, and we chopped it up behind the scenes. You know, I even said, yo, my bad about that, bro. I thought you was a troll. And I found out he wasn't trolling at all. So, you know what I'm saying? We chopped it up behind the scenes. Something else we chopped it up about Nolan behind the scenes. And I told him, you know what I'm saying? He gave me like, hey, look, Nolan, you got Nolan misunderstood. We had a conversation. I ain't gonna get too deep into it. But you know what I'm saying? Nolan, you good, man. I'm gonna just leave it at that, man. But Vito, you just got mixed up with the wrong person. But Vito, we on your ass tonight. I'm gonna be real. Vito, we are on your ass tonight, man. We got a lot of information that we got to get out there about said person. You heard that man in that song. That's Chopper Boy. Chopper Boy don't want to do no talking, man. He ain't going to get on the internet. He ain't finna do no talking with you. I'm going to just tell you right now, he ain't going to talk. I chopped it up with Chopper Boy. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to leave it at that. He ain't finna do too much talking. it is what it is. You know what it is when you see that man. I'm gonna just leave it at that. You know what it is when you see that man. He said it loud and clear. You bragging about knocking off kids. We know what you got going on over here, Vito. We know exactly what you got going on, fam. You're gonna get exposed for everything, all the bodies, all of the things you've gotten away with. You know what I'm saying? Even the man, look, I heard from, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I might or might not heard some shit from Chopper Boy and them saying you was messing with some high school girls, thug. Allegedly. And everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. This is just to educate my people on what we've been covering over here. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video. And everything I say is alleged. Allegedly, y'all. Now I got somebody backstage. I think they I don't know if they're busy right now. When they cut their camera back on, I'll bring them up. Jizzle is backstage. So we're gonna chop it up with Jizzle. He wants to, he's been actually he's been exposing Vito, but he's been wanting the platform to really, someone who really wants to end Vito. He's like, man, look, I got all of the ammo you need. I got everything you need to destroy Vito. So let's keep it a buck. And we definitely gonna bring him up, man. Let me see if he's ready yet. If not, I got an update. I got to get y'all on the Mahogany too. We got to chop it up about Mahogany Jackson as well tonight.
Yo, what's going on? Can you hear me, Ratchet?
What's good, Jizzle? We can hear you.
Man, shout out to Ratchet and shout out to the Ratchet family. What's going on, y'all? This is Jizzle. I am live and in the fit. What's going on, man?
And Mods, y'all make sure y'all promoting his Clubhouse and his Instagram in the chat tonight. Please make sure
shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to RatchetTV. We everywhere, man. We everywhere. We finna take this nationwide. We do come with receipts. Yeah, we come with everything that we needed. We brought a couple people that came from Clubhouse with me. Shout out to all of y'all who came from Clubhouse with me, man. Shout out to my people. I love y'all to death. We came over here to congregate with the Ratchet family for the rest of the night. So, and I just so happen to don't have nothing else to do. I ain't got nothing else to do, Ratchet. So you got me for as long as you need me, big brother. What's going on?
What's going on, man? I'm gonna pin your Cash App to the top of the chat. If anybody wants to donate to him, go ahead and send him some donations tonight, gang.
Oh yes, please. I would love donations, and I have a lot of things that you got. Listen, y'all, this shit is so juicy, and we not giving it to the news first. We giving it to the Ratchet family. We bringing it straight to the Ratchet family. We giving it to y'all. So let's go. What's going on, man? What do y'all want to know about this man, Daniel Jelks? Look at this. Look, first of all, look at the pic. The boy slicks down his fucking baby hairs.
I mean, he does have edges.
The man is slicking down his edge up like they baby hair. So you know he pretty weird. But what is it that we would like to know about him?
And any questions that the chat has that I don't see, just make sure you super chat something so I can see the question. I definitely ask if y'all want to know anything about Daniel.
Please get in there super chat. Super chat, my dog. And listen, man, just as short as I get a couple donations, you know I'm about to subscribe and become one of these $49.99 members. Yeah, absolutely. I'm finna be in there so I can super chat my dog too. Cause see, we need to spread awareness to niggas like this, man. Cause we do still have people like this walking around on Earth, and we have to bring awareness to it. So what is it, chat? I'm here, I'm reading, I'm trying to get to know everybody. How y'all doing? I love y'all. I came to spread some love, and you know what God loves? He loves the truth. So I definitely came to spread the truth with y'all. So what is it that you guys would like to know? I am a old friend of Mr. Jelks.
How long have you been knowing? How long you been knowing Danny?
About 10 years now. Me and him been popping. We've been partners for about 10 years.
So you met Vito 10 years ago now. Under what circumstances did y'all meet? Was y'all like school?
Well, it was actually we met through going to look, teenage clubs. We're not from the same side of town, but back in the day when we went to
okay, I think we lost him.
And I heard that he was a rapper.
Okay, there you go. You back.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you say he a rapper.
Yeah. Like it started off me just I to be honest was a fan of the nigga rap career. I liked some of his rap music, to be honest with you. And I had the studio, I had a family member that had a studio. He started recording in it and it just went from there, honestly. We was partners.
Okay. So why you partners with him? Is he like a it's alleged like he's some big Crip street dude. I mean, you said you was a fan of his rap career, so
Well,
is he like
that's
some
alleged. You know, a lot of these rappers, they say a lot of shit that they're not doing. That's why I really couldn't get into the rap thing, because there's a lot of shit that I do that I know for a fact couldn't go in a rap song. You know what I'm saying? But man, a lot of these guys just be rapping. They not doing a lot of this shit. I saw the other day you was saying somebody, this dude threatening you. Man, he don't have a vehicle, fam. I don't even
oh,
know how somebody could take a nigga serious that don't have four wheels talking about threatening. And I live in the same city with him.
okay, but then there's a lot of talk about this man got bodies, this man is behind and okay, if you're listening to the Chopper Boy song, he's saying that Vito knocking off kids and stuff. So
Strange fella, a strange fella he is. I just heard him the other day say fuck his daughter, called her all types of B words on his platform
yeah,
on
I
Facebook,
played
called
that.
her
I
all
played that.
types of hoes. I said, that's how you talk to your daughter? Do you know that I ended up talking to his baby mama? And she told me that her daughter is 13 years old and she has never spent one night with this rapper who loved to flash counterfeit money to people, talking about how much broker they is to him. His daughter that's 13 has never spent the night with him.
So what is the talk about so why is there a petition against him right now? Make sure y'all drop the link to the petition so people can go sign that to keep him incarcerated. And he also threatened me today. He didn't know I was even in the room listening. He threatened me today on Clubhouse. He goes, they're on Clubhouse and he says, oh yeah, that ratchet dude, yeah, he's got a petition going against me to keep me in jail. And he was like, and then so the other dude go, yeah, we got to do something about him. He go, yeah, we got to go grocery shopping. You want? I got to go get some yams and something else. And then he's like speaking in code, and the other dude, oh yeah, I'm gonna go pick up some. Yeah, I'm gonna pick you up something too. I'm like, okay, I see what you niggas on. But yeah. So what I'm wondering is what's up with these dudes, and I mean, are they really like that out there? Because I'm hearing there's a petition going against him, and a lot of people say this man's a menace to society. This man is a threat to Alabama, and he got a lot of shit. He's behind a lot of
Let me tell you how bad this man be lying. So he got his bond revoked by his cousin. This stupid jackass got on his Facebook Live platform and shared this woman's driver's license number, her address, her social security number, and the same thing with her daughter. So what she did, this is his cousin who raised him after his mother passed away now. Understand this. He went and posted this stuff on his Facebook Live, and after the fact, she went and did what any law-abiding citizen would do and pressed charges against his ass. So what they did was revoked his bond up in Madison County. Yeah, don't let me forget to mention the fact that he is out of jail on bond on 4 different traffickings, 4 different times.
and he out of his own mouth said Alabama is very, very strict on trafficking.
My brother, listen to me. Hold on one second. I'm sorry, I had to get something out the way. But yes, sir, listen to me.
Vito, either you gonna pull
This
up or
man
shut the
has
fuck
4
up. We don't want to hear you talking to chat, Vito. Pull up or shut the fuck up because Chopper Boy on your ass out there. I heard you running from Chopper Boy now. Go ahead. 4 trafficking charges in Alabama.
How? Hey man, listen. I've been to federal prison myself. I only had a distribution charge. I went straight to prison. It was my very first time ever being in any trouble. So how this man is still walking around out in public with 4 active trafficking charges, and he got co-defendants on one, and all 3 of them are either in the county jail or in prison, but he's still out here merry-go-lucky going live, bragging and making people cash app him about an active missing person. Miss Mahogany Jackson. I'm sorry. What's her last name? Excuse me, whatever
Jackson.
it is. Long live her. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to her soul. Rest in peace to her soul. And I hate the fact that this nigga had a platform, and instead of him just giving information that he was getting through our city, he wanted people to cash app him so he could give these people information and could have saved this young girl's life. But since they didn't send the cash apps fast enough, her life wasn't worth it in his eyes. But seeing that he has never let his daughter, who's 13 years old, spend one night with him, it doesn't even surprise me.
So do you think that his hands were even in on this Mahogany situation? Because, you know, his stepbrother was one of the people who was SAing her.
If I had to bet on it, I would tell you that he probably had his hands way in that shit. And he used his platform to let those people know that the police was getting closer and closer to catching their ass. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. It's been too many times that we've seen it happen. He talk about somebody online, and the next week, somebody trapped getting busted. It's the same people he was just dogging out and calling the police. They trap get busted. Now they in the county. Now they sitting in jail. But yet he still got these 4 trafficking charges and ain't seen nobody prison yard.
This nigga been on the internet working.
Somebody said he not going to pull up. He's not like that. He not gonna pull up because he don't have a vehicle, big bro. You hear me? That's why he not gonna pull up. Go ahead. I'm sorry about that, man.
They say him and Chopper Boy cool. No, the hell they not.
Listen,
nope.
let me tell y'all the story about him and Chopper Boy. Chopper Boy's a real street dude. I love him to death, and he just out here trying to do the right thing, bro. So I ain't finna put his name in the mix of no bullshit, but somebody had shot up that man grandma's house. Vito, somebody shot his grandma's house up a couple years ago, and for some odd, strange reason, in his mind, Chopper Boy was having sex with his girlfriend, and they started plotting to kill him. So he felt like Chopper Boy went and shot his grandmother's house up. And what the boy did was sent a young adolescent male, 17 or 18 years old, I think Gleesh was. Free Gleesh. He's in prison right now, thanks to Mr. Jelks. This is somebody who also used to run with him, who saw prison before he did on one of his first charges. But Free Gleesh, excuse me. Gleesh went and did something on Vito's call, and it was supposed to be for Chopper Boy, but it ended up being Chopper Boy's nieces and nephews who ended up in the crosshairs of it.
So
you understand what I'm saying?
What happened? They ended up getting shot?
They got shot at. They did not get shot, thank you, Jesus.
So
But
whoever Vito sent was shooting at them, and they were supposed to be Chopper Boy.
It was supposed to have been Chopper Boy, yes, sir. But
So
nobody got harmed that day. But Chopper Boy's folks did go and press charges, and yes, Gleesh is in prison for doing this. No, Daniel Jelks has not sent Gleesh $1, and I'm pretty sure Gleesh is ready for his head whenever he do see light again.
And who was in the crossfire, you said?
It was Chopper Boy's sister, who is not a street woman, and his nieces and nephews. Chopper Boy's sister and some children. Some children were also in the car, guys. I can't tell you exactly how old they were, but they were adolescent kids.
Okay, I got you.
Under the age of 12.
Okay, that's cold.
Yeah,
so when was it?
I mean, I don't want to put my butt Chopper Boy. I love you, and I don't want to say this, man, but oh my God, Chopper Boy almost shot that in the face. Oh my Jesus. Listen, man. He used to tell me the story about how close the bullet was to his face when Chopper Boy and them came back through there spinning. Cause it be a lot of this shit going on now. It be a lot of Danny sending people out to do shit, but people coming straight to Danny with they shit, and he don't know nowhere to be found ever. He always somewhere in the basement hiding. Chopper boy, I love you, man. I hate to say that, but I had to, bro.
So Chopper Boy and him are not cool.
Allegedly. All of this is alleged.
Yeah, this is
All of this is alleged. All of this is alleged.
Allegedly, yeah. So Daniel found himself in this Mahogany situation, and you said it doesn't surprise you because this is what he does. You saying he tends to go live on social media, and either he's telling on somebody or he's basically warning somebody. Like he's basically the how can I put it? Like he's like the watchdog.
Have
on
you
the
ever
internet.
heard of a returnable bond?
Nah.
Okay, in Alabama down here, we got something that a lot of these niggas have. Okay, it's called a returnable bond. It's when you catch some of these drug cases, and they will release you. The police will release you back out into society. They'll release you on something called a returnable bond. And that means you have to return back and give somebody some information. One of those investigators, hold on, let me find this other phone real quick. I have a recording of this man saying that a homicide detective is his partner.
Oh yeah, I played that.
You got
Detective
that out? Oh my
Towns,
God.
right? Towns.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Detective Towns. Birmingham homicide detective Towns must be Daniel Jelks' handler because he is definitely a criminal informant for sure.
So you believe he's a criminal informant?
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Man, y'all, what the hell is going on? This dude Daniel then found his, and I'm gonna be real. It doesn't surprise me that he's involved with this because I've been trying to tell y'all about the. Did you ever hear about the cupcake situation?
I was actually in prison during the cupcake situation. I watched a lot of it on the news, but I don't get into it.
He found himself in the middle of that case too. There's a lot of weird shit going on with that, but I'm only asking because I'm trying to understand how is this man got all of this going on. It's not even just the internet shit. How the fuck are you free on bond with 4 trafficking charges and all those distribution charges and the violent crimes? It's like who would give you a bond right now? You know what I'm saying? Like who the fuck? You would think at some point that would be a no bond, especially with Alabama trafficking laws.
But listen, see, this is how the internet is working now. These niggas are not having to go and write down information or turn people in. He got a social media platform where he literally says street people names. He'll tag them in the post. He'll tag their pictures. He's doing everything that a informant is supposed to do for the police. And it's just crazy how everybody end up in prison except him every time. He go and he might sit down in the county jail. Anytime he go to the county jail, bro, he's never on the 6th, 7th, 8th floor. He make up all these war stories about where he been. He be in the protective custody unit most every time he get locked up down here in Birmingham in the jail. In the county jail down here, he's in the protective custody unit because he gets into it with women. And you know how they talk through the toilet in jail? He can always communicate with the women for some odd reason because he's on the floor right there by him. So I'm just telling you, he's about like, man, listen, the man is informing on people, making sure that they go to jail and he doesn't. And he uses his social media platform to do it. You straight?
Yeah. If anybody disrespecting Jizzel in the chat, man, time him out. We ain't gonna let nobody disrespect him, man, while he up here and shit like that. We ain't got nothing against Jizzle, so don't let nobody troll him in the chat.
You know that's fine. Listen, they control me because I promise you, when I go get on Clubhouse, by the time I get done with them, because
you want the troll? You cool with the troll?
Please.
Okay, so
please,
he said cool.
Troll.
All right, let the trolls rock.
Please,
my bad. Let the trolls rock.
Please, troll, and all my people from Clubhouse, screenshot these folks so I can go and look at them, and we gonna dog their ass out from A to Z when I come back over there. I promise to God, I swear to you, I got y'all. Every troll y'all see, make sure y'all get a screenshot of it, and we gonna dog their ass out. I'm sorry, big brother. Go ahead. I'm here.
Let's continue. Just let the trolls rock. We good. All right. So with that being said, what I'm trying to get to is where did you and his beef start? Like what started the beef between you and him? It sounds like you and him got something personal going on because you had 10-year
So he
friendship
really
with the
gets
man.
upset because his girlfriend says shit like well, it's his ex now. I'm sorry, Cole. I don't know if your followers know about Cole, but Cole is the woman that put up with a lot of his shit for a lot of years. And now she just sick, tired, and she's fed up and she's done. You know what I mean, bro? You know, they say when a woman's fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. Cole actually made a comment in front of Danny one day, and I feel like he has hated me since then. Cole told me she liked my spirit. She told me that I usually brighten her day up. And I didn't take it like she was saying sexually. Me and Cole don't hug. We've never done anything sexual at all. So for her to say it, I really took it like a big sister, little brother type of thing. And that man took that shit and man, I went to jail. He started sending pictures to my girlfriend at the time. He just started doing a lot of shit that I didn't respect, but I also didn't check because, man, I'm in jail. I can't really be sweating no shit like that. And I'm a pimp in real life, so I can't be sweating no nigga about no bitch. Because I know if a hoe, oh, excuse me for that. I apologize. I don't do that. I don't call and check men about women or nothing like that. So I just was, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I didn't like the fact that he was doing these things, but it also didn't bother me. I didn't sweat him out about it or nothing, but he has held on to that because every time we get into it, that's the first thing he run to is, man, you been trying to get at my girl. See, now I can't tell you what Chopper Boy did with Cole. I don't know exactly, but I do know that they had some long conversations at nighttime. It might have been some pull-ups. I can't really tell you the whole get down about that, but what I can tell you is I've never done anything sexual with Cole, but Cole had told me she liked it, my spirit, and it blew him off the meat rack. I started being every snake, and I was always hating on him. He never liked me, but then when Cole put him out, when she found out about the second child that he has, I was the only person that he could call that would come and pick him up because he was walking through North Birmingham. And he can't be seen walking because he'll die. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So after I go and pick him up and get him a very better living situation. Well, I can't say it was too much better because the house that he's living at has a roach infestation. It's actually one of my ex-girlfriends where he's living at right now as we speak actively. And she had a really bad roach infestation. I had to leave because I don't deal with bugs. But it's actually a Facebook Live that he had up after him and Big Day staged the shooting. Man, I got so much. Oh my God. They staged the shooting. He ended up letting one of the roaches crawl up on his head in the middle of the Facebook Live, bro. Can you fucking believe that? I'm not making this up. I swear to God. Hey, if you from Clubhouse right now and you saw that Facebook Live when that roach stood up tall on top of the man's head, please let them know in the chat I'm not making this shit up.
I'm finna look in the chat. So it's something else I want to ask you about the man because I seen a live from Chopper Boy, which I'm gonna play it too. Chopper Boy said, and they had put some girl on the phone, and it was him and his homeboy, and they were asking like, "Don't Vito be messing with some little high school girls and stuff?" And the girls are like, "Yes." What's up with that?
Now I'm gonna tell you, I've heard all of the allegations about the little girl things. Man, listen, they done made allegations about like that about me, so I just don't put that on people. But I know for a fact that he tried to eat his cousin's asshole and told her that she should keep quiet about it.
But that's the thing. The girl on the phone was a young chick, and she said that he tried to eat hers too, her booty. She said the
Oh,
same
well, yeah, I
thing.
don't put nothing past them. I don't, hey, listen,
But
man,
this is
look,
on the live. It's the
I
same.
don't
She
put it
said she had
past
the
them,
same allegations.
bro. I don't put it past them. Do you hear me? Now listen, I want y'all I'm not gonna
This is somebody
acknowledge
named
it.
Ty
But
Young.
somebody just paid $50 so they could get their comment right here up here. They put my real name up. This is a faggot mailman, and
Hold on,
we can talk about him.
no. We don't say that word over here. Don't say that word over here. Don't
Oh,
say that word. Don't say that
excuse
word.
me.
We
I'm
love
sorry.
everybody. We love everybody.
Excuse me, y'all. I love
We love
y'all.
everybody. Don't say that word.
Excuse me.
No, don't say that
Excuse
word.
me. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. This is my first time on TV. Hey, mom. Mama, I finally made the TV, and I'm on here showing my ass, and I done kind of said the wrong word, and I'm so sorry, but I love everybody. I love all y'all. I love all y'all.
Hey,
Okay,
boy,
but yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, big brother.
you got a fan in the chat. Hold on, here you go.
I don't put it past them. Listen,
There you
guys,
go.
I don't. If he
Read
tried to,
that. Read that comment on it.
let me see. Hold on. It smell like booty in them bushes because Vito high.
No. It's a comment on the screen. Read the comment on the screen that I got.
Oh, let me come to the screen. Hold on. Y'all listening to a rainbow. Oh, that's Vito.
Yeah, that's Vito.
Hey, he listening to me too. And listen, this the thing, y'all. This the thing. Watch this. Vito, that's fine. You can make that little joke right there, the rainbow joke. But if we come and listen to you, bro, we'll be listening to somebody that'll eat their own blood cousin's ass, fam. I don't think we want to hear from you no more. I don't think we want to hear from you no more, fam. Listen, matter of fact, I got something that you might want to hear here. I got your cousin
Hey
talking about how
TJ, if you
trying
got
to
it
eat her
like that,
butt.
TJ, you drop another honey bun and you got it. TJ, you drop one more honey bun. Go ahead. Some
Drop
dude
the
don't
other
like you.
honey on TJ.
TJ don't like you.
Yeah, TJ is very odd and weird. I'm not gonna make my show about TJ. So if he pays you the other 100, I want you to go ahead and get the show so your people can see how much of a raging alcoholic and how feminine this dude is. So if TJ, please pay my dog the other 100, fam. Please, TJ, I'm begging you.
TJ,
And you know I
favorite
panhandle.
okay, so he owe 80 more. I think TJ finna do it, man.
Send
TJ
80 more, TJ. Send 80 more. I'ma leave and I'ma let you have the show.
Cause it sounded like, man, I'm just trying to understand where all this hatred for Vito came from for you. I'm gonna be real. I don't like the man due to what the involvement he has in Alabama's criminal system. And I don't, especially when it comes to women and
I
children.
don't like that nigga because he's an informant and I'm a street nigga. That's all. That's it in the nutshell. And TJ is a mail boy. He's a mailman. So he give Vito some of the information too. If the U.S. Postal Service in here listening, TJ has put my whole social security number across the internet before. So I know he give Vito a lot of information as well.
What kind
That's
of
like,
information?
huh?
What kind of information?
People's addresses. Yeah, he give out addresses. He give out all type of things. If he see your name, he'll give your whole name out, all type of things. He's done it on Clubhouse numerous of times, and I got it all recorded on the Jizzle Springer Show. You guys should come over to Clubhouse sometimes and listen to the Jizzle Springer Show. It's really nice over there, and it's cool. It's a really fun space. But I'm actually about to bring my...
I think his phone went out. Man, TJ is, I don't know what TJ on. TJ.
I just feel like this is very, very well, man. I feel like me and you are gonna do some big things on YouTube. I see it.
They say y'all out there scamming, man. I don't know who, man. I don't know what's going on out there in Alabama, man.
Hey, listen, baby. Hey, I didn't come and ask for anything. I love you, okay? I don't need to scam you. I just came to give you guys the information that you really, really, really want and need, because this is how we end this dude. Look at him. He's slick. He got his baby hair slicked down better than you, Ice Cake Princess. He got his baby hair slicked down better than you, baby. And you think I'm the scammer? I'm not scamming. I'm not scamming, baby.
So look, Jizzle, we gonna do another part to this. We gonna do some more exposing on Vito. I'm gonna get to this Mahogany Jackson part of the show.
Okay,
we do and I think TJ finna come up here, and I think TJ want to talk to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and let TJ.
I don't want to talk. Hey, listen, I don't want to talk to TJ. I'm gonna let your crowd have TJ, and I'm gonna leave. And then listen, when you see that your crowd would rather have me up here, it's just gonna embarrass TJ some more, and that's gonna make me more happy. So I'm just gonna sit back and listen and love it. You know what I'm saying?
Salute, gang. I appreciate you. We're gonna be in touch.
Did I lose you?
Yeah, I said we're gonna
Okay,
be in
big brother,
touch,
for
man.
sure.
Salute. Salute. All right, salute to Jizzle, y'all. Salute to Jizzle. He wanted to come up here and do some exposing on Vito. So now this is the part of the show where I'm gonna bring y'all the updates y'all been looking for. You see, I'm not with, I mean, I'm with all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We're not done with Vito, by the way. We're gonna get back on Vito. We're definitely gonna get back on Vito over here pretty soon. So just stay woke to it. Mahogany Jackson knew she was going to be unalived after the abduction, torture over a stolen gun, y'all. Now let's get to this. It says Mahogany Jackson, a Birmingham woman, tortured for hours before she was fatally shot in the back of her head, likely knew she wasn't going to survive the abduction, a prosecutor said Wednesday. The 20-year-old mother of a 3-year-old daughter was so terrified by the physical and blank attacks, most caught on video recorded by the suspects, that she had a bowel movement on the floor. The fact that the victim defecated herself around the time she was being ordered to shower speaks to her level of knowledge of what was about to happen to her. Jefferson County Deputy District Attorney Carissa Heinrich said in court on Wednesday, which she was not going to leave ever. She was going to die. Heinrich's statements came during a preliminary hearing before District Judge William Bell for 6 of the 8 suspects charged in Jackson's kidnapping and death. 3 of the suspects, Brandon Pope, Francis Ace Harris, Jeremiah Kodak McDowell, and Kodak, and that name right there, Kodak, he's in no love. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Jeremiah McDowell, he's in no love. So, and I can prove that. If y'all go right now to Facebook and go to No Love's Facebook, I got it in my receipt folder. I swear to y'all, Kodak is the one who gave her the drop. She can lie and tell y'all whatever, but I can prove that this man right here is directly connected to Blue. I can prove it. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now, I can prove that this man is directly connected to Blue. This is the man, he's in no love. His name is No Love Kodak. The man's name is No Love Kodak on Facebook. Y'all can go look him up right now. Jeremiah is No Love Kodak. So he's a part of her group. So they were in a group chat, Jeremiah and Blue. Now, Blue, you see, I told you I would never stop exposing you until you get caught up for what you did. So, Blue, listen here. Jeremiah was your plug. Now, if you remember who Jeremiah is on this case, it'll start to make sense why Blue is so connected. She's trying to throw everything on Ariana. She's trying to throw everything on Tasia, but she was connected to Kodak that night. See, when they dropped this name, that's how I was like, hold on. Because he don't go by Jeremiah McDowell on Facebook. His name on Facebook is No Love Kodak. So when they started dropping nicknames, that's where they fucked up at. Now I've been doing a search of the No Love members, and all of these No Love members, y'all got it coming. I'm gonna be real. I'm on No Love's ass because I feel like No Love is another group that's responsible for what happened to Mahogany. Because these people were trying to throw it all on Mahogany. Nobody wanted to see nothing happen to Blue. They was trying to deflect and make it about Mahogany. You got to stay woke on this shit, man. So anyway, 3 of the suspects, Brandon Pope, Francis Ace Harris, and Jeremiah Kodak McDowell, were charged with capital unaliving during a first degree kidnapping. And it says a capital unaliving during a first degree kidnapping and capital unaliving during a first degree sodomy. 5 others are charged with felony unaliving: Tasia Lewis, Sanaya McCall, Giovanni Clapp, and Blair Green, and Ariana Lachey Robinson. Lewis and Clapp were also initially charged with second degree assault for allegedly pistol whipping Jackson. Pope, Harris, McDowell, Lewis, Clapp, and Robinson were in court Tuesday. Green and McCall's preliminary hearings are set for March 18th. So as you see, Lewis and Clapp, which would be Giovanni and Tasia, allegedly pistol whipped her. Allegedly. So it says Birmingham homicide detective Mark Green testified for hours Wednesday, detailing how a witness came forward early in the investigation with videos, evidence, and a location of Jackson's body. So who gave the drop, y'all? Who is the witness that gave the drop on the body? Listen to this, y'all. Birmingham homicide detective Mark Green testified for hours Wednesday, detailing how a witness came forward early in the investigation with videos, evidence, and location of Jackson's body. Who is that, y'all? Who is the witness that came forward, y'all? Man. They said, "Why are you showing us about her death? You have nothing to do with this." Well, get your weird ass on, man. Get them off the channel. Just whoever that is, just pack them all the way up. I don't even want them back over here. Don't come over here questioning. Why are you over here in my chat if you don't agree with what you watching? Get your goofy ass out my chat. See how weird y'all are? You over here watching something you don't want to watch. That don't make no damn sense. So anyway, let's get back to it. They saying green. Everyone is saying green is they saying it was green. So if you go up here, they're saying it was green, bro. Everyone is saying it was green. Why is it okay? Let's continue. That witness, Green said, came forward to clear his name after he felt he had been accused on Facebook as being involved in Jackson's disappearance. Are y'all listening? Listen to this, y'all. That witness, Green said, came forward to clear his name after he felt he had been accused on Facebook as being involved in Jackson's disappearance. Man. And again, that could be one of two people because they still, a lot of people looking at whoop-de-whoop like a whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Man. So, let's see. They saying Green is the detective, but there's also a Blair Green in this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Stay woke, my bad. Yeah. There's also Blair. Blair don't get talked about a lot in this case. Let's see. Green said Jackson possibly stole a gun from someone. And someone had hold on, somebody just texted me. Hold on. It said Green said Jackson possibly stole a gun from someone, and someone had then stolen it back from her, and she was upset that he said may have led to her violent death. The detective also said one of the suspects discovered by looking at Jackson's phone that she had messaged family members saying that she was being held hostage and sending them her location. It was at that point Green testified alleged shooter Harris said she ain't going nowhere. When the hearing ended, the judge found probable cause to send the capital unaliving during a kidnapping charges for Pope, Harris, and McDowell to a grand jury. And those are pictures from her little balloon release and shit vigil. It says Bell also bound over the Capitol unaliving during a blank sodomy for Harris, but dismissed the Capitol unaliving during a blank sodomy charges against Pope and McDowell. TJ says, "You don't know what you're talking about. Bring me up, dude." And it says, "Yeah, you just keep on sending shit telling me to bring you up. And if I don't know what I'm talking about, why you still over here watching, TJ? TJ, you starting to concern me, TJ. I think I know what you're trying to do, TJ. It says all of okay, but no, I ain't going to worry about you. Just keep on talking to me. It says, but that was against Pope and McDowell. All of the felony unaliving charges were also bound over to the grand jury. The second degree assault charge against Clapp was reduced to a third degree assault charge, which is a misdemeanor. I don't see how anybody left this situation with a misdemeanor. I'm gonna just be honest, y'all. I don't see how one person left out this situation with a misdemeanor. There's no way in hell after what we found out happened to this woman. Hell no. The investigation began just before 8 a.m. on Sunday, February 25th, when Jackson messaged family members that she was being held hostage in apartment. Hold on, it said, give me 1 second. It says, the investigation began just before 8 a.m. on Sunday, February 25th, when Jackson messaged family members that she was being held hostage in apartment 3 at Serenity Apartments in Southwest Birmingham. Jackson's friend Lewis lived there. She sent her location and told them not to call her, but to call the police. The messages were sent about 4 a.m. that Sunday, but not discovered by her family until shortly before 8 a.m. Her body was found in the early morning hours of Monday, February 26th, under mattresses at an illegal dump site in the 1700 block of Laurel Avenue known as Dead Man's Road. Green testified that as investigators were at the site where Jackson's body was found, a witness showed up at the Birmingham City Jail saying he had information about Jackson's unaliving. So who is this damn witness that popped up at headquarters, bro? Can somebody drop me who do y'all believe is the witness that just popped up at headquarters with all this information? Somebody in the chat let me know that, man. Who do y'all believe that was? Allegedly. Allegedly. Man. I do what the hell I want over here, man. I do what I want over here, man. Let's keep that a big buck. I do whatever I want. All right, so they saying Vito. A lot of people saying Blue and Vito. I hear, okay, so let me just do a poll. Let me just go ahead and drop a poll in the chat, man. Let me just go ahead and drop a poll. Give me a second. Let me get over to this. Damn, I thought I had the tab open on my phone. All right, give me a second, y'all, while I wasn't prepared to do a poll. Give me a second, y'all. All right, so I see a lot of Vitos and I see a lot of Blues. So I'm gonna put Vito, Blue, and other. All right, so we're gonna go. Who is the witness? Who is the witness, y'all? Is it Blue? Is it Vito? Or are we gonna say other? Is it Blue, Vito, or other? Y'all vote on that in the chat and let me know how y'all feeling, man. Let me know if y'all believe it's Blue. Let me know if y'all believe it's Vito. Let me know who y'all think. Who do y'all think it is right now? And as y'all see, this is the case. This case is the case of our people never being able to get it together. Y'all do understand that, right? Our people just never are able to get it together, fam. Like this is, and I'm gonna get back to this story in just a second, but just take a step back and look. Nobody ever is in trouble for nothing that has to do with the opposite. You get what I'm saying? Look down at your wrist. I'm talking to my people. You know what I'm saying? Look down at your wrist. When you listen to the crimes that we all think about, it's always whoop-de-whoop on whoop-de-whoop. And I'm not trying to, I got to speak in code, but it's never against them or no one else. It's always us against us every time. And it's like a cycle that they want us to be in that we never gonna get out of. And this type of shit should make you realize, bro, you should come closer to your people. But instead, people to this very day still use their platforms to tear down our own people. I don't get it. I don't get it, fam. It's like you want to you don't want to cover the criminals who should be in jail, but you just want clout from someone who has the clout that you want. I don't get that part. You want clout from someone, you want clout, but you want to grab it off someone else. Man, stop clout chasing. You know what I'm saying? That's how people end up like Mahogany and shit like that. You see all them people that was doing all that goofy shit and they was all on the internet clout chasing, doing all that stupid shit. And look at them now. Look at them now. Now everybody's life is ruined for what? For what? And nobody got nothing out. It was for nothing. It really wasn't even her smoke. The shit was blue. It didn't have nothing to do. I mean, it did, but it didn't because they talking about a gun. Mahogany didn't steal no gun from nobody. That's cap. Tasia brother is the one who stole the gun. They just threw it on Mahogany. That's why Mahogany like, bro, I'm not blue, fam. Like, what is y'all? Why is y'all on me? Like, I'm not blue. Like, nigga, y'all niggas got this smoke for blue, not me. So Mahogany confused as hell. She's sitting there like, bro, I don't got nothing to do with this shit, fam. I don't know, man. That's just me. I'm just on the outside looking in, though, man. So maybe I could be wrong. But it says the witness who is like a brother to Lewis. So is that old boy who was there and trying to pretend like he wasn't there? This is like a brother, and I told y'all who her play brother was. I already told y'all who the woman play brother was. I keep trying to tell y'all this shit, man. Come on, thugs. Come on, thugs. Y'all don't see this? So now it's looking like it could possibly be, I don't know, man. It's looking like it could be Tasia's brother. That's what it's looking like it could be Tasia. And remember, they said it's not. He's a friend of the family. He ain't her real brother. Remember, they like, no. That ain't her real brother. Somebody hit me up with the information because I thought it was her brother, and somebody told me from Alabama and connected to the situation. Like, no, Ratchet, you got that wrong. It's not her brother, but it is like he's like a brother to her. He's the play brother, like that. That's what they call each other, brother and sister. So is that the witness? Is that the witness? And now he's went missing. He deleted all his social media. And when I posted him up, he deleted all his social media, but that's the dude who should be in jail. So if that's the witness, I'm wondering, bro, why would you take you said you heard on Facebook. Where did they say you was involved on Facebook? So I don't know. The only person I thought that they said was involved was Blue and Vito. Now it's starting to look like it's a close race between Blue, Vito, and other. So we don't know who the witness is, but we're gonna keep reading. The witness, who is like a brother to Lewis, said Lewis called him that morning when family and police had shown up to her apartment looking for Jackson. The witness went to Jackson's apartment, and then he, Lewis, and McCall went to Pope's house. It was at Pope's house that the witness said he talked to Harris. Harris, detailed the assault that he had unalived shot Mahogany Jackson, Detective Green said. And he said he was shown where her body was. The witness, Detective Green, testified he had not been present during the assaults on Jackson or her unaliving. The abduction began at the McMillan Avenue home of Pope, Detective Green said. Authorities said Jackson arrived at Pope's house Saturday night with several of the suspects, all whom she knew. Pope told investigators, Green said that Jackson was upset because someone had stolen a gun and money from her purse. This and that was the plot to, so they whooped her ass because they took her strap. She probably did have a gun, but it was not the gun that somebody's saying was stolen from nobody. Mahogany had her own strap. But anyway, Pope told investigators Green said that Jackson was upset because someone had stole a gun and money from her purse. This was a gun she had previously stolen from someone else, Green testified. Pope said Jackson then took a gun from McDowell and forced him to strip at gunpoint and to prove he didn't have the stolen gun, which he did not. So now they're trying to say Pope said that Jackson then took a gun from McDowell and forced him to strip at gunpoint to prove he didn't have the stolen gun. So who is McDowell, y'all? Who is McDowell, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Look at this. They saying took the gun from McDowell. So if you go all the way back up here, start to think about all of these witnesses that I'm telling y'all about. Who is McDowell? I just told y'all, fam. Come on. Kodak. That's Blue Boy. Why would she be stripping Blue Boy down? That's Blue partner. Why would she be stripping Blue's partner down? Blue, you done. See, ain't nobody gonna get into this like me, but Blue, I'm on y'all ass. So Pope said that Jackson then took a gun from Kodak and forced him to strip at gunpoint to prove he didn't have the stolen gun, which he did not. Detective Green testified that during the early morning hours, Pope made a statement to the effect of kill her or do something to her. That B made me strip. At some point, the attacks began on Jackson. One of the videos taken outside Pope's house showed Lewis and McCall stomping and spitting on Jackson. Man. Jackson was on the ground, Green testified, while she was repeatedly assaulted by several of the suspects. At one point, Lewis was straddling Jackson while punching her in the head. The video shows Jackson saying that her attackers had won and just let her go. Throughout the assault at Pope's house, Jackson was stripped, kicked, punched, spat on, and dragged by her hair to a vehicle. McCall was seen on the video yelling for someone to pop the trunk, Detective Green said. Clapp, he said, was recording at that point. Jackson then moved to Serenity Apartments, where Lewis and McCall were roommates. 4 more videos were recorded there, the detective said. Jackson was then shown being forced to perform oral on Blair Green. There goes Blair. There's Vito's brother. Lewis and McCall, the detective said, were holding Jackson at gunpoint, forcing her into the act. The essay was taking place in McCall's room, in McCall's bedroom. Who is McCall, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Look at that. There goes Sanaya. So Lewis, Detective Green said, was holding the back of Jackson's head while McCall was holding the gun and recording the assault. The detective testified Wednesday that Jackson was told to hurry up because she had another one on which to perform oral. He said one of the suspects pulled down Jackson's pants and tried to have McDowell to blank her. Jackson was in handcuffs. Green testified that McDowell told police he had blank with Jackson, but he said it was consensual. So Blue partner Kodak took it from her because Blue couldn't get it. That's because Blue couldn't get it. Come on, man. She made sure that happened because she couldn't get it. He was the one FaceTiming Blue that night. It was McDowell. Kodak was over there FaceTiming Blue. Everybody had it all fucked up. Nah, it was Kodak. That's Blue's partner. He in No Love. They in a group chat together. That's her young partner. She made sure her young partner got the job done. She couldn't get it. She never was able to get it. So she made sure before she left, somebody did. Bro, that's fucked up, Blue. You over here ranting and raving all over the internet. You all on the internet clout chasing. All over the internet clout chasing, lying, changing your story up. Blue, I cannot wait until you go to jail. Your partner don't even deserve to be in jail. He really deserves something else, man. I'm gonna be real, man. McDowell, young Kodak, you gonna get you. That's exactly what you did to her. That's what's gonna happen to you in jail, partner. I'm gonna be real with you, Kodak. You 18, they go. You fresh meat for them, brother. As soon as you hit the yard, like, oh, that's homie right there. Oh yeah. You're gonna be like a magic little marshmallow in there. I'm gonna be real with you. You're gonna be a prison pillow, McDowell. And Blue, them girls they're gonna tag team your ass in jail. Clapp, he said, was also present and urging the SA, saying Jackson better do it right. Green said he received several new videos early Wednesday, just hours before the hearing. One of them showed Jackson in handcuffs being forced into the bathroom at gunpoint and told to clean herself up, excuse me. As everyone was preparing to leave the apartment, Green said, McCall and Lewis said of Jackson, well, she's not leaving here. Man. So it says when Jackson was taken from the apartment, she was with Harris, Pope, and McDowell, testimony showed. So Blue knew her location. Blue knew this because McDowell was there. Her boy Kodak was sitting right there. That's how Blue knew everything. Blue was getting the videos from Kodak, man. Pope told police he was driving Harris's Chevy Malibu, and Jackson was told they were going to Dead Man's Road to clean trash out of Harris's car before taking her home. Both Pope and McDowell said they, including Jackson, were cleaning trash out of Harris's vehicle when Harris walked up behind Jackson and blanked her in the back of the head. Green said when Jackson's body was found, she was near the woods. She was near the woods line with the gunshot wound to the back of the head, bleeding on a rock. 2 mattresses had been placed on top of her. Man. So that's a cold-blooded story right there, man. That is a cold-blooded story, man. What they did to that girl it's inhumane, man. What they did to that girl, man. That's fucked up, Blue. That's fucked up, Blue. And you out here acting like you didn't know nothing, man. Your boy was sitting out there. I'm telling y'all, I already showed this on my channel. Go look at the No Love people, man. There's a dude on Facebook named No Love Kodak. That's Blue's partner. Now, when they connect the dots on those two people, I'm telling you, man, that's the play right there. McDowell knew the location of the body. Then somebody goes into the station that's like a brother to Tasia with the location of the body. Who the hell walked into the station that was alleged to have something to do with this that's like a brother to Tasia? Who the hell could that be? I'm just wondering, y'all. They said sad AF. That's sad, man. That is sad. It's inhumane what they did to her, man. He said for sure Blue guilty. She's sure hanging free a long time. Man, they saying Blue is. Do y'all believe Blue is guilty? They saying it was Blue. A lot of people saying Blue. Some people saying Jeremiah. Let's see. They saying this little D. You're onto something like a real investigator. I'm telling you, man. I be doing my work over here, man. While everybody else talking about Ratchet TV be breaking the damn news. I break the news on this motherfucker. You feel me? And I be having all the receipts, man. That's because my platform is very fucking professional, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get to these receipts. Let's get to the receipts, man. We don't got time for no bullshit over here. Let's open up this receipt folder. Oh, and Vito, you got to explain this picture, fam, because there is a picture that they got of you, and I want to know where this picture came from, Vito, and what the hell you was doing in this photograph, Vito. Everybody want to know. You know what I'm saying? We see a little popsicle, Vito, but and you can't lie, man. That's the same edge of that's just before you had the connected beard, Vito. This is young Vito. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what you had going on, Vito. We don't know what you had going on, Thug. I'm gonna be real with you. We just don't know, man. Just eating a popsicle, fam. You know what I'm saying? You just eating a popsicle, fam. That's all it was. We're just gonna leave it at that, Vito. But let's chop it up with Chopper Boy.
Hey, look, don't these niggas gotta go pay their plug or something? You feel me? Don't these niggas gotta go pay their plug back or something? Fuck nigga just got caught with all that work down there in Huntsville. Nigga, go pay your plug back, broke ass nigga. Fuck nigga. Yeah. Burn your bitch ass out, nigga, and quit hiding. Fuck nigga. Hey, look, don't these niggas gotta go pay their plug or something? You feel me? Don't these niggas gotta go pay their plug back or something? Fuck nigga just got caught with all that work down there in Huntsville. Nigga, go pay your plug back, broke ass nigga. Fuck nigga. Yeah.
So Vito, your plug wants their money back. The plug been looking for you. It's a lot of street dudes on the prowl for you, Vito. They can't wait to get their hands on you, Vito. I'm just gonna let you know, man. The streets been contacting me. The streets, and I talked to Chopper Boy now, man. They don't want to talk. I ain't gonna even lie, man. That dude, I ain't got nothing to say about Chopper Boy. That dude, Chopper Boy, they really want you, Vito. I'm just gonna be honest with you, fam. That dude Chopper Boy is on your ass, man. But let's continue with these receipts, man. Let's get to it.
Got all of them.
No,
What the number? I'm finna go ahead and ask. I'm finna say, why you talking to Didi? Do you know she set her boyfriend up and ran off with his phone and took $100,000? Y'all talking about the wrong shit, dude.
Stop chasing and learning. You want everybody to believe you an advocate for kids and women.
Man, what did my number is, man?
And talk about your kid like that. Sean Davey Williams says, shout out to RatchetTV. Sean Davey Way, I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, y'all want some more coverage.
So they over there listening to my live. He was begging for my number, man, bro. Come on, man. What's that nigga number, fam? Come on, dog. I want to know that nigga number, dog. Fam, what you want to talk to me so bad for? Why you want to talk to me so bad, Vito? Hold on. This is how you talk to your cousin, though, man. This is how you talk to your cousin, man. Let's talk about this, Vito. You said, but I meant what I said. She said, shaking my head, you need help. No, I don't. And delete these messages. I'm still going to feel how I feel. And ain't nothing wrong on Poochie. I'll never open my mouth about it. It ain't nobody business. You need help, fat. I'm your blood. I'm your blood. Blood that's sick for you to even look at me like that. So, like I said, bro, you a creep. You are a creep. Ain't none going on. Y'all ate? Not yet. What you gonna eat? Where you at? Finna come out. I hit you back. Man, I was so sad, but Zach just sent me some so funny. Oh God, little brother, what they sent you. Whoop de whoop de woo. K is awful. That pick won't load. You a real creep on Poochie. Zach took that. What you unsent? Shaking my head. This dude Vito been just stalking and harassing her, loving her pictures. She drop a picture of a nice little shot of her body. He quadruple loving it, 5 times loving it. This is his cousin, bro. Fam, don't nobody in this room got a cousin. Well, I hope y'all ain't got no cousins where y'all doing some shit like that on where they posting sexy pictures and you all under the comment section acting like you thirsty for your damn cousin, bro. Vito, you need some help, fam. I know I'm getting on your nerves, but do you think Vito is the one who turned in the videos? Because as we recall, he is friends with the detective, remember? And also close to those involved. My theory is they FaceTime Vito, sent him all the videos and locations. Then Video met up with the detective in a disclosed location, exchanged information, and when the heat was not on Vito, he will have Blue unalived because Vito knows that Blue will snitch under pressure. Allegedly.
Hey, Vito.
What up? Understanding why Madison County revoked me. I'm lost.
You can't catch another charge when you out on bond.
This nigga sound defeated.
Man, them different counties, dude.
It don't matter.
And they misdemeanors. There ain't even no real charge.
A charge is a charge, though. That's how they look at it. You can't catch a charge when you out on bond. You can't. It don't matter what it's for. You can't catch a charge.
The worst they can do is hold me to make to my trial.
Let me ask you this.
And then I got to go to trial on these charges.
But let me ask you
anyway.
This.
So this is the worst that can happen. The worst that can happen, I could be stuck in the May. I go to trial on the trafficking charge. Either I win or they find me guilty. I get prison time or I get let go.
That's what I'm trying to ask you, though. Stretch all that new charge shit. Ain't the trafficking a felony, right?
Right.
Exactly. So it'd be different if you was out on a misdemeanor bond. They wouldn't give a fuck if you. But if you catch another charge while you got a felony, that's a little different. That's a little different.
This dude is crying, bro. He crying right now, bro. He don't know what to do right now. He's scrambling and scraping. So this is from allegedly Ariana and Blue. So you blocked me, you little neck mother effer, where you at? Finna square up right now. I don't got my phone. Then February 27th, also audio call. And then February 28th. Why, bruh? Just tell me that. I wasn't there when all that ish went down on my kids. I wasn't. We were supposed to fight one-on-one. I was supposed to been set up. She said she didn't want to fight. When she said she didn't want to fight me, we talked. She apologized, and I was straight after that. Allegedly, that was Ariana allegedly saying she was straight after, you know what I'm saying, that altercation happened with her and she was straight on the. Do y'all believe that shit? It seemed like Blue is coming in trying to save everybody. I don't even know if that shit is, if that is really even Ariana or not. I think Blue is just trying to save all her people from these allegations. That's all I think. I think Blue is deeply, I believe Blue is deeply involved in this shit in more than one way. And I know everybody is shocked to find out that the dude Kodak, that's her people. The dude Kodak is her people, man. She can't deny. She can't deny that her people is Kodak in there, man. So I mean, it is what it is. The girl is a pathological liar. She ain't gonna stop lying. I mean, she gonna lie until it's over. Blue ain't gonna never tell the truth. She ain't gonna never tell the truth. She'll never tell the truth. So I'm not even worried about Blue telling. I don't even want to talk to Blue at this point. I'm gonna be honest. There ain't nothing she gonna tell the truth about, so I don't need to speak to it. Let's get back to these receipts, man.
This 21-year-old woman from Birmingham was held against her will and tortured for hours before being shot in the back of the head and left underneath a mattress. So look, according to the reports, the 21-year-old woman was stripped, handcuffed, beaten, spit on, and forced to go down on certain individuals at gunpoint. A detective testified in court that the horrifying ordeal was recorded by some of the 8 suspects who were charged in her murder. There were 5 videos in all. The first video shows the victim outside of one of the suspects' house being beat and stumped on the ground while the victim repeatedly told them, "Y'all won. Y'all won. Just let me go." But instead, they punched her in her head and ripped her shirt off and drug her by her hair to a car where someone can be heard saying, "Pop the trunk and put her in there." The victim was then moved to another location where 4 more videos were recorded. And that's where she can be seen being forced to go down on a female while another person is holding her head, telling her, "You better do it right. You better make sure it feel good. She better like it." And while doing that, a male can be seen pulling her pants down and violating her. Once everything was over, she was then shot in the back of the head at point blank range and taken to an off-site known as Dead Man Road and stuffed underneath a mattress. Listen, if there was ever a time to protest, this is it. What could she have done to deserve all of this? And all of this was done by people who look just like her. This is why the scripture says our battle is spiritual. It's the world telling you that it's racism, it's unemployment. If racism is the issue, why are all her killers black? Why was it people who look just like her holding the video camera while other people who look like her stomp on her head, pull her hair, put her in the back of the trunk? We got to start recognizing when we being misled. And a lot of the people who tell us that racism and unemployment is our only problem, most of the time, those same people are living happily amongst white people in so-called white neighborhoods. The people who constantly telling us about unemployment and being broke, those people have found a way to become successful. It's only us that they're feeding that excuse to. Oh, you can't get ahead because you're black. You can't get ahead because of the environment you grew up in. Okay, you wasn't born into a good family neither. How did you do it? Okay, you're black too. How do you get along with white people? See, they're telling you that you have to settle for all of the foolishness that they done got away from. And we've been hearing that for so long that we accepting it. That's why we happy to say that we from the hood. That's why even when we do get money, the first thing we want to do is go back to the hood. Because we've been tricked into believing that the hood is good, when in actuality, the hood is where you're going to lose your life at.
Man, that's a deep ass message in there, man. That's a real deep message in that. You gotta, but whenever you start getting to the deep messages, people don't want to hear that shit. I'm gonna just be real. People don't want to hear nothing positive. They like the bullshit. Don't nobody want to hear nothing positive. But then again, how many more Mahogany Jacksons are we gonna go through? How many more Shanquella Robinsons are we gonna go through? How many more Alexis Wares are we gonna go through? How many more cases are we gonna have to cover for everybody to wake up? I don't know what else is gonna take. Look at what they just described happened to this lady. Everything they telling you that happened to this lady, people still gonna be on bullshit. They gonna say, "Oh man, I can't believe that poor little girl," and then you're gonna turn right back around and start doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. Y'all just be bullshitting, bro. Watching the bullshit, tapping into the bullshit, and y'all love the negative energy. Nobody wants to be peaceful. It's like, bro, 2024. I don't know if there's really an experiment going on and there's really something in the water. Because I always make a joke and say, bro, there's something in the water. But I really believe don't drink. Like, don't drink. I can't say too much. Just be real careful, man, because I really do believe there is something going on sinister and none of us are aware about it, but it's happening right underneath our eyes and our noses. Because look at Chicago, fam. Them babies 12, 13, 14 years old with a resume. And when I say resume, I'm talking about bodies. This shit is not normal. We used to play with action figures and go hoop and exploring our bikes, fam. Now these kids is toting and serving. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep this show going.
Everyone wanted to know why, and the second hearing was Sunday, and while in court, some of the charges was lessened against some of the defendants, and more information about what happened to Mahogany Jackson was exposed. According to a local news reporter, the witness in this case was close friends with Tasia Lewis. He testified because he said that he didn't want any involvement in what happened. So supposedly, Mahogany had stolen a gun from someone, and then someone stole it back along with money out of her purse, and she was upset about it. And this is what supposedly led to her violent death. And that message that she had sent her family was sent at 4 a.m., but wasn't acknowledged until 8 a.m. The witness stated that he had talked to Tasia Lewis after the police had shown up at her apartment, and then he went to her apartment, and then they all went to Brandon Pope's house. That's when he started speaking with Francis Harris, who was detailing the sequence of events about how he had shot Mahogany and was going to show him where her body was. Brandon Pope testified that Mahogany took a gun from Jeremiah McDowell and forced him to strip at gunpoint to prove that he did not have the stolen gun, which made him angry, and he was overheard stating to kill her or do something to her because she made him strip. A new video was received hours before the hearing, and one of them showed Mahogany in handcuffs being forced into the bathroom at gunpoint.
So I'm gonna ask y'all something. How do y'all feel about Mahogany holding dude at gunpoint and telling him to strip? Like, what do y'all think about that part? Because we have not acknowledged that part yet. What do y'all think about that? Let's start right there at that part, man. How do y'all feel about Mahogany allegedly holding it? And they saying they got it. I guess it's on videos. I don't know. I don't know how they, or maybe they just telling this story. I don't know if it really happened. I'm just saying this is what I'm going by. They saying Mahogany held old boy at gunpoint. I don't know why Mahogany would be in a room full of people holding a man at gunpoint. I mean, he 18, but you just stole a gun from this man and stripped him. Like, damn. And then just went back to partying. Mahogany must have been a cold motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just went into a room full of gangsters and like, hey, look, my strap missing, nigga. Give me yours and strip. Like, give me yours and strip. I don't know if Mahogany really did that shit, man. I'm gonna be real. I have no idea or no knowledge on that. I don't even know where they getting that part of the story from. I don't know if they just throwing that in the mix or if somebody said, hey, Mahogany did this and they just running with it. I don't know. But I see the crowd saying that's a lie. I see a lot of the crowd saying, nah, that didn't happen, man. They said that's wild if it's true. Yeah, they ain't gonna lie. She a cold motherfucker. She went to a room full of gangsters and stripped somebody. Like, damn, Mahogany. But I don't know if that's true. So we're gonna continue.
To her because she made him strip. A new video was received hours before the hearing, and one of them showed Mahogany in handcuffs being forced into the bathroom at gunpoint, being told to clean herself up. Mahogany was taken from the apartment, and she was with Francis Harris, Brandon Pope, and Jeremiah McDowell at the time. They testified that they were supposedly going to throw trash out of Francis Harris' car on Dead Man's Road before taking her home. Both Brandon Pope and Jeremiah McDowell and Mahogany were cleaning trash out of Francis Harris' car when Francis Harris walked up behind Mahogany and shot her in the back of the head. Mahoganys body was found, and she was near the woods with a gunshot wound to the back of her head, bleeding on a rock with 2 mattresses placed on top of her. Okay, you guys, so I guess she was supposedly shot over a stolen gun and money. We've been wondering why, and now we have it.
I don't believe that though. I'm gonna be real. I don't believe this. I don't believe she stole that gun. I still think that was Tasia's brother, and that's the dude who could possibly be the witness in all this. The person that's like a brother to Tasia. See, I think that's the part that's throwing everybody off. It's like, who is the brother? Who went in there? Who was that witness? But I believe that was the dude. What is his name? Was his name Brandon or Brian? Brian Campbell? I think it was Brian. I believe it was Brian Campbell. And salute to Bree for that 10 piece on Super Chat. And salute to Jasmine for that 30 piece on Cash App. I said Super Chat. I meant Bree Cash App and Jasmine Cash App. Salute. I appreciate both of y'all. Salute, salute. I don't know, man. I still feel like they lying, bro. I still feel like it's a bunch of lying going on. I don't believe these stories that they're telling. I still feel like they're covering up what really happened to Mahogany. I don't believe that. I don't believe this situation. So you telling me Mahogany was chilling all of a sudden someone stole something from her. Now that I do believe. I do believe if this was going to go down, they would take her strap from her. And I do believe they did take a gun from Mahogany and some money. I believe that part. But now Mahogany stripping the dude down. I mean, if Mahogany was about that life, maybe, possibly. I mean, and they said they got the video of the dude saying y'all need to blank her because she stripped me. She made me strip. They got that on video. They saying. So I guess when this trial come up, you'll hear the video of the dude admitting that she stripped him. So maybe this did happen. I'm just hypothetically speaking, y'all. Maybe she did feel like somebody took her gun and she stripped old boy. Because I'm telling you right now, Mahogany, from what I'm hearing, that girl was really a street chick. Like Mahogany was with the shits, from what I'm hearing. We seen some videos of her scrapping. We didn't heard the stories of what she had going on, and I'm hearing Mahogany was definitely with all the shit that they was with. Everything that was going on in that room, Mahogany didn't took part of that in some point in her life. That's all I'm gonna say with that. I'm gonna just leave that right there. Not that she deserved it. They said they set her up. I believe they did. Now they took her gun from her. They probably did take her money and her gun. They knew her taxes just hit, so they went on ahead and got that money. They got her drunk, took that money, took that strap. Okay, now she vulnerable. She ain't got shit. But I don't know why they wouldn't take her phone at that point. You didn't took the gun and the money. Why didn't you take her phone? So I said, why didn't they play that video first? That I don't know. They said they just got some new videos today. That's what they saying. They just got. I mean Wednesday. My bad. They just got some new videos Wednesday. It said America eats its young. Tupac is something in the fast food. It's best to detox these days, man. But don't nobody want to hear the truth. How can you expect uh TMH God to bless? How can you expect TMH God to bless you in the life that you're feeding yourself death? Salute, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate that 20 piece, Damba. I appreciate you. Just B, I appreciate that 20 piece. This case is loose AF. I agree, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna just be honest. Everybody in this case is sinister. These are all a bunch of sinister young adults. Everybody that lost their way in life. Mahogany was one of them. She was just 20 years old, still a baby. She had time to get her shit together. I mean, but all of these people were just young and lost, man. Everybody just then threw their life away. Mahogany threw hers away by hanging out with these people. They threw their lives away by hanging out with each other. All of this could have been avoided. It sounds like if y'all just stop fucking with each other. How hard is it to just stop fucking with somebody? I mean, it's like y'all was all obsessed with each other, but it was said that everybody was doing things and sexual activities was going on over there. Vito said a lot of this shit, and I believe Vito knows a lot. I don't believe Vito lied about a lot of shit in there. I think Vito is involved with this shit. I don't feel like Vito was necessarily a liar. I feel like he did uncover the shit, but he uncovered it because everybody, just like Blue uncovered it. You and Blue both had to drop. Like it ain't no secret that how y'all got it. Now that we looking back and seeing it for what it is, Blue and Vito, y'all was all up in the mix because y'all had everything to do with the shit. That's how y'all had the low and everything. It ain't hard to tell. Blue set this up with her partner Kodak. Blue knew all this shit. Blue wasn't out of town. Blue said she was on 3rd Street or whatever, on 3rd with somebody, and she already gave up her drop. Blue wasn't out of town. Blue is lying. Even her homegirl got up here and told me Blue is full of shit. Her homegirl then got up here and exposed Blue. So what is we talking about? Salute to Crystal Cove. If she stripped him at gunpoint and he didn't have it, why did she stay? She had to know he would be pissed off afterwards. I'm gonna be real. That makes sense, Crystal. And you gotta think about this. Okay, so she stripped you at gunpoint, and then she stayed there, and at no point, like nobody said, like y'all, everybody was just cool with that. So you put your clothes back on and just she gave you your gun back. If they were so mad about that, they would have did something right there. So that part really don't make sense. So she stripped you, and then everybody you just put your clothes back on. So why she didn't strip everybody else? If she stripped you, she would. Hey, I'm gonna be real. If it was me and I'm stripping, everybody strip, everybody. We just gonna do what we need to do in this motherfucker. I'm taking everybody's shit. Everybody getting. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see why one person would have to get down, and the rest of them like, I ain't stripping. Hey, been here about a week now. I love your content. Keep going. Salute the People's Lounge. I appreciate you for sending me that super chat. Salute to you. Lorraine, I appreciate that 20-piece McNugget. Hey, y'all showing out, man. Y'all showing out tonight. Salute to the gang. I might have to give me something to eat tonight or something. No, I'm talking about, I love y'all, man. Y'all be so that's so nice to me. Hey, but nah, just being serious, man. But don't nobody want to hear nothing positive, bro. We almost at 1,000 likes. We need 50 likes to 1,000. We need 50 likes to 1,000. Nobody wants to hear nothing positive, bro. Everybody want to hear the bullshit, man. That's the part I just don't get, man. Why is everybody so everybody just want chaos, fam? Just pure chaos. I don't even see how nobody could win. Hell, Mahogany was never gonna win in this situation. Wasn't nobody about to win in this situation. This was a lose-lose for everybody. And Mahogany lost her life on some bullshit. I'm gonna be real. She lost her life on some bullshit. Let's continue. Let's get to the next video, y'all. This case is sad, bro.
Defense attorneys claim that Jackson was at one of the suspects' house, Brandon Pope, and questioned him about a gun that she says was stolen and money that was also stolen from her purse at some point throughout the day. She even made him strip to prove he didn't have it. Now, Pope told Harris to do something to her because she made him strip. Now, the detectives working the case say Jackson was assaulted multiple times throughout the time she was being held against her will. Now, both Jackson and some of the suspects' families were in the courtroom today for the detailed hearing, some of it becoming emotional. Now, District Attorney Danny Carr says her family might be disappointed some of the charges were reduced or thrown out, but they're one step closer to justice.
They understand the circumstances, but they also appreciate what we have in front of us, and they understand that this is a marathon and not a sprint. There's still a lot of work ahead of us, and we'll be there with them every step of the way and make sure that there's accountability.
Now, later in the day before Jackson died, she was put in Harris's car, and he, Pope, and McDowell took her to clean Harris's car out. Even though the defense claims Harris said they were taking her back to her house, that's when Harris is accused of pulling the trigger and shooting Jackson in the back of the head. Now, District Attorney Danny Carr calls this one of the most gruesome murders he's ever seen.
Since I've been in this office, I've had some, yes. Some of y'all maybe, I was young too at the time, but the Thanksgiving homicide at the Airport Inn Hotel, where 3 people were brutally murdered in the Airport Inn Hotel on Thanksgiving morning. I actually handled that case and tried it myself. That was a very brutal case. This one, unlike that one, the brutality kind of played itself out in real time because it's video. There's a video.
It just plays together in real time because there's a video. It just plays together in real time. It just plays together in real time. Man, bro, go solve some shit. What is you doing? Get your goofy ass off the news, man. Go solve some shit. You ain't even got all the suspects. It just takes some real time. It don't take shit. It's all on the internet. It's all on the internet, thug. Everything you want is on the internet. All the suspects here. Why the fuck y'all ain't arrested nobody else? Where the hell is the love for Mahogany at, fam?
This 21-year-old woman from Birmingham was held against her will and tortured for hours before being shot in the back of the head and left underneath a mattress. So look, according to the reports, the 21-year-old woman was stripped, handcuffed, beaten, spit on, and forced to go down on certain individuals at gunpoint. A detective testified in court that the horrifying ordeal was recorded by some of the 8 suspects who were charged in her murder. There were 5 videos in all. The first video shows the victim outside of one of the suspects' house being beat and stomped on the ground while the victim repeatedly told them, "Y'all won. Y'all won. Just let me go." But instead, they punched her in her head and ripped her shirt off and drug her by her hair to a car where someone can be heard saying, "Pop the trunk and put her in there." The victim was then moved to another location where 4 more videos were recorded. And that's where she can be seen being forced to go down on a female while another person is holding her head, telling her, "You better do it right. You better make sure it feel good. She'd better like it." And while doing that, a male can be seen pulling her pants down and violating her. Once everything was over, she was then shot in the back of the head at point blank range and taken to an off-site known as Dead Man Road and stuffed underneath a mattress. Listen, if there was ever a time to protest, this is it. What could she have done to deserve all of this? And all of this was done by people who look just like her. It's the world telling you that it's racism, it's unemployment. If racism is the issue, why are all her killers black? Why was it people who look just like her holding the video camera, while other people who look like her stomp on her head, pull her hair, put her in the back of the trunk? We got to start recognizing when we being misled. And a lot of the people who tell us that racism and unemployment is our only problem, most of the time, those same people are living happily amongst white people in so called white neighborhoods. The people who constantly telling us about unemployment and being broke, those people have found a way to become successful. It's only us that they're feeding that excuse to. Oh, you can't get ahead because you're black. You can't get ahead because of the environment you grew up in. Okay, you wasn't born into a good family neither. How did you do it? Okay, you're black too. How do you get along with white people? See, they're telling you that you have to settle for all of the foolishness that they done got away from. And we've been hearing that for so long that we accepting it. That's why we happy to say that we from the hood. That's why even when we do get money, the first thing we want to do is go back to the hood because we've been tricked into believing that the hood is good, when in actuality, the hood is where you're going to lose your life at.
And that's facts. Like I said, don't nobody want to hear the truth, man. Don't nobody want to hear you when you start talking positive, man. When you start preaching to people, start talking about, oh man, I want to hear that shit, man. Go on out of here. That's the devil, man. That's the devil's work. That's the devil's work. You know what I'm saying? Stay woke on this shit, man. I'm trying to teach my people, man. You know what I'm saying? I try to use this platform to teach my people. And the more we get consumed by the chaos, most of y'all sit back watching baddies and watching I just seen some shit the other day. Nick Cannon got a wilding out with basically fights. It's like Jerry Springer. It's just weird, bro. I don't even get I don't even understand TV no more. I be watching shit and I don't even understand what's going on. Why are these people around each other if they don't like each other? This is how people get killed all the time. Why is you hanging with a bunch of people you don't like and don't like you? Like you expect to live long in this life hanging around people who got it out for you. Like what I don't under that's a fucking y'all be hustling backwards out here. You hang out with people and you kick it with people who have no good intent for you. Like they don't even if you got locked up or was in the hospital, ain't none of these people gonna visit you. You find out your mama will tell you that. You find out who your real friends are if you ever been in jail or ever in the hospital. You start to find out who really, and they ain't really just friends. You start to really get a gauge on who really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? In real life type shit. Salute to Crystal Cove for another honey bun. How is that no one at no point thought what we're doing? Hold on. How come at no one at no point thought, oh, what we're doing is criminal? We probably shouldn't be recording this just in case. How can I don't know how anyone can do that. I mean, it had to be they did it on purpose because they knew what they was doing was criminal, and then they was calling people. So you calling people while you're committing all these felonies, and you think nobody ain't gonna talk? That's why they tell you it's best to just go ahead and do your dirt off by yourself. That's why I tell you, man, just do your dirt off on your own, man. Because if you do that, you gotta run the risk of everybody snitching on your ass at that point. You're gonna think everybody is snitch at that point because somebody gonna tell, bro. Somebody is not sticking to the code. Somebody gonna crack under that pressure. So salute to y'all. And I want to know if any of y'all want to come up and chop it up about these new details in the case, though, man. I do want to see and hear from some of y'all, man, that they want to chop it up about this Mahogany Jackson case, man, because like I said, they're gonna keep on having all these twists and turns. I guess they not gonna, I mean, obviously they ain't gonna release the videos, but my thing is, why have they not came out and said we're still searching for suspects? I still haven't heard them say, okay, we're still looking for that. From what I understand, and I took from their press conference, they said they was done investigating this. As far they're just trying to figure out who, what, when, where, and why. As far as with these people, These 8 people, but they not talking about nobody else. They not speaking on nobody else. They just saying, yeah, we got all the suspects in custody. So where the fuck is there was more people who got those FaceTime calls. There was more people who were in and out of that house. There was more people there, bro, and there's more people involved. There was more people who knew the whereabouts. There was more people who plotted this. There are more suspects, so I'm not understanding why the fuck they haven't arrested nobody else or even came out and said, yo, we're still investigating this as far as bringing in some more people. They haven't said shit. And it's not hard to figure out. You can look at the videos and see the people there. I think someone higher than them called the hit that they did her too bad. And this reminds you of a humiliation ritual like Shanquella Robinson. It had to be recorded. This is the same fucking case, just different, like a tad bit different scenario. This is like the Cabo Six, except they went out of town, out the country, and they end up getting into it, getting drunk, getting into it over some shit that should have been resolved before y'all came to this point. Like, why are we at this? Why are we addressing that shit now? Like, if we hanging out with each other, everything we ever had should be washed under the fucking bridge. If I see you and we chilling, I mean, me personally, I don't really give second chances like that. That's just me. But I'm just saying, if you ever get my good grace again, I mean, I would think that we cool in the, like we good. We shouldn't be addressing nothing from the past if we back in each other good grace. You would think, but you know what I'm saying. Some people just have it out for you, bro. Instead of crooked community, it sounds to me like some people are getting paid on the table. This situation just reminds you of Shanquella, bro, because Shanquella's family actually set that up because of some Eastern Star shit. What's up, Princess? Unmute your mic. Okay, she dipped off the live as soon as I brought her up. All right, we'll see if she called back in. But no, it reminds you that because there was some Eastern Stars and shit like that. Let's see facts. I heard it was 9 people instead of 7. They missing people, bro. There was no less than 10 people involved in this, no less. And I'm still concerned about who the fuck was the witness, because how did you just go in there and say, oh, I saw on Facebook they were saying I was involved? Who the fuck was they saying it was involved on Facebook? Can y'all name me in the chat right now? Who was they saying on Facebook was involved? I'm confused about that. I'm really taken back by that one. Who on Facebook was involved in this case? Because I didn't see no random person being. I ain't gonna lie, for me personally, I seen Blue and I seen Vito. I didn't see nobody else on. And I would understand why someone would consider Blue, you know what I'm saying, a male, because that's probably how she identifies herself. So I mean, I would think, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So the only people I can remember being accused of this that I've seen, maybe y'all seen something I didn't. They said Blue the only one that turned herself in. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't remember. Somebody said Lil D. I seen that name Lil D come up a few times. Lil D, he was the 18-year-old too. That's what I heard. They saying it was Lil D. It could be, but is Lil D like a brother to okay, so now answer me this. Is Lil D like a brother to Tasia? Can y'all tell me that? Is Lil D like a brother to Tasia? Yes or no? Because they said it was somebody that was like a brother. Why would so she had some 18-year-old dude who she called like a brother? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It says Blue and Tasia play brother are 9 and 10. They said Blue's brother. Blue helped getting the females hyped up. It went too far. That's exactly. They said Gail reached out to Vito. They paid the man to go live on Mahogany missing. They said Vito put it all on Blue. So then if Gail, so why Gail ain't never chop it back up? That don't make no sense. So Gail reached out to Vito and paid him to go on his platform and go live about Mahogany. Meanwhile, Vito knows everybody involved in this shit and had to drop on everything. But okay, so they paid Vito to do this. Why they never pulled back up and talked to Vito again? Answer that. Since Vito had to drop and the family gave him okay, so why they never spoke to him again? See, I see shit straight through. Y'all can't just give me a glass and tell me, hey, drink of this water. Nah, I want to know. I don't know what the fuck in that cup, man. I don't know what you talking about. Said Vito put it on Blue. They did say that. They said why Blue put it on herself though. Who said she had something? Nobody said Blue had nothing to do with it. Nope. To be real, it couldn't have been Blue because Blue was never accused on Facebook. Nobody knew about Blue. Nobody had no fucking idea Blue existed. I mean, I don't know that Blue went down there and told these people that, because Blue, nobody knew who the fuck was Blue at this point. I would think that Blue wasn't around at this point. Blue made herself visible. You gotta think Blue came out because she made herself in the way. Hello, Ratchet. Salute, Oz. They said they did speak to him. How you think we seen the videos? How do you think we seen the videos? Are you that fucking stupid? His stepbrother was there. You can't be that damn crazy. You can't be that crazy. The man's stepbrother was there and his people. So his mama, so the Mahogany mama didn't even fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? To even give no information. That don't even make sense. Mahogany mama didn't even rock with her. So all the shit he was saying, I'm good. I ain't gonna argue with you. I ain't gonna even argue with you. You got it. See, I don't even argue with people. They said, who stole the Camaro? You should stop slipping that fluorine water. All right, yeah, people, I don't know what they on, man. None of the stuff they saying makes sense. The mama kicked her out, didn't rock with her. She beat her mama ass. Her mama called the police on her. I think Ariana mentioned Blue's name to Mahogany on those videos. Said because Gail did not like her own daughter, she also sold Mahogany food stamps. That's what I'm saying. My point is, Mahogany family is a lot like Shanquella's family. They really didn't rock with the lady like that. Just being honest, bro. Like, you got a 20. Okay, so let me ask the crowd a question right now. If you got a 20-year-old who has a 3-year-old, are you gonna put that 20-year-old on the streets? Or just what do you do in that situation, even if they rebellious or whatever? They're 20 years old, but you know they got a kid and they gonna go, and you know the crowd, they finna go out there and get swallowed up by the streets. You know it. As a parent, you know it. I'm just saying, you would think, well, you would think you would know. Would you put your kid out on the streets at 20 years old? Would you just tell them, hey, you got to go learn? You got to go learn. You got to go figure it out on your own. Or do you know what I'm saying, figure it out with them? Now, I could understand your kid, like, if it's just like a 30 or, you know what I'm saying, 28, 30, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, fam, all right, you get it together now. Okay, now you ain't 20. You just had a kid when you were 17. The girl had a kid when she was 17, probably pregnant at 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? The girl been through a lot. I ain't judging her. I know she been through a lot. I ain't here to judge her at all. I'm just saying, like, I just think that people gave up on her too fast. I think they just gave up on her way too fast. It was like, man, come on, don't give up on her. She still had a chance to get it together. Because everybody in this room been 20 years old at one point out there fucking up. And I'm pretty sure your parents still took you in. Hell, I know my mama did. I know my mama did. You know what I'm saying? No matter how much I fucked up, my mama still always open her arms right back up. No matter, I'm talking about, no matter how much I fucked up, man, my mama always. So, I mean, you would just think that parent, even at 30 years old, you still gonna open your home back up to your kids. You know what I'm saying? Still your kid. So you would think so. I don't think her family rocked with her like that, though. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't believe her family rocked with her like that. It's just my opinion. Some parents are like that. I know plenty of people that put their kids out, but I personally wouldn't do it. I feel you on that. It said everyone failed Mahogany. I don't think Mahogany even knew what it was like to be loved. I don't think she ever had real love. That's just my opinion. I don't know the lady. I'm just guessing. I'm only guessing at this point. We done made 641 tonight, man. Come on, we can get to 700 tonight. I know we can have a $700 night, man. We 60 away. I know we can have a $700 night tonight, gang. I got a good feeling about this one. But it says I gave my mother hell, but I am better now. I ain't gonna lie, fam. Hey, but I was out there fucking up. I was out there fucking up. My mama was proud as hell when I got it. You know how good it is to hear your mama say, I'm proud of you. Like, man, my mama, every time she get a chance to say it, she tell me how proud she is of me. And I came from nothing though, man. I fucked up a lot out there, man. You know what I'm saying? But God been by my side, and so is my family. I had a good support system, and I wish everybody did. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all been through shit. Yeah, of course we all done fell short of God. We ain't none of us in this room perfect. So, you know what I'm saying? We all fall short. It is what it is. We still out here fucking up. But God give us a chance to get up every day. So you can't take life for granted, man. Like, and I'm being serious with y'all, man. I know some people don't like hearing it like when we get like this, but you can't take life for granted, man. You can't be out here just thinking shit sweet because one day it might be your last. You know what I'm saying? You can only imagine how that little girl felt. You can only imagine how she felt. They picking up baseballs and hitting her over the head with it. They beating her in the back of the head with pistols. They stripping her, brutally beating her, and sodomizing and R-wording, and you could only imagine what was going through her head. They said she defecated herself, and they told her, get up and go clean yourself. This is all on video. This is all torture on video. For what? Over a gun she didn't steal, and someone saying they stole a gun back that wasn't stolen. Mahogany, I don't believe Mahogany stole no gun from nobody. I just don't believe it. I do not believe Mahogany stole. I believe she was set up and made it out to steal something. I believe these people have always had it out for Mahogany, whether they were jealous. Salute to Dainty and Pris for that 50-piece McNugget. I appreciate you for that 50. See, my gang they be there, man. They're gonna look out for me, man. I appreciate it, man. I love Ratchet Gang so much. You know what I'm saying? They brutally beat that girl for 24 hours, fam. Her family did. They said they picked up the phone at 8 that morning, but they said it was for 24 hours. So you see what I'm saying? This shit ain't adding up. If you beat the woman for 24 hours and from Saturday night till Sunday night, salute Kimberly Hanson for that 50-piece McNugget. We could be anywhere in the world, but we're here with the king. RG4L, I appreciate you. Nah, but you come on, y'all. This shit, this is fucked up, man. They beat that girl for 24 hours and the timeline is so off. Think about it, y'all. Think about this timeline. If she got there Saturday night and they beat her all the way up until Sunday night and then dispose of the body between Sunday night and Monday morning, the family said they received the text message at 8 a.m. I mean, they got the message at 4, but they acknowledged the message at 8 a.m. So what happened from 8 a.m. till that night? You get what I'm saying? What happened? Because if she had to have still been alive. She had to have still been alive. Am I tripping here? Am I the only one tripping and this shit don't make sense? Tell me I'm tripping right now. Somebody in the room just tell me I'm tripping. I'm trying to think of the timeline. It don't make sense. Salute Shantae for that 20. Oh, Charger Girl, my bad. Salute Charger Girl on that 25 piece on Cash App. I appreciate you, Charger Girl, for that 25 piece on Cash App, man. I appreciate you. Salute. So look, the family is saying we received a phone call they saying that they received text messages from her at 4 a.m., but the messages were acknowledged at 8 a.m. with a location of where she was being held hostage. At 8 a.m., I mean, they had switched locations to wherever they was, but I think they was at Tasia's house at this point, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not really sure where she was at this point, but they are making it sound like this ended Sunday morning. The story is told as if it's not 24 hours, but they're saying it was 24 hours. But the way you told the story was that this all happened on one night. And they said she couldn't spend the night there. And then they took her. So which one is it? Because she died Saturday night then. I'm on. So then who sent that message Sunday morning? Or what? I don't know, fam. None of the story doesn't fucking make sense. None of the story makes sense because I thought she was stripped naked and thrown into a car. So how does she have her phone at 4 o'clock in the morning to say that she was at Tasia's house if she was already being R-worded in SA? That where did she get her phone at? Am I the only person that's? Why am I feel like nobody else is seeing? I mean, I know Ratchet Gang see it, but why is more people not talking about this timeline? It does not make sense. Which one was it? Was she brutally beaten for 24 hours or did this happen all in one night? And if so, which night was it? Because the story doesn't add up, cops. Story doesn't add up, people involved. The story does not make sense. Either she was brutally beaten for 24 hours and someone had her phone, or they were dumb enough to record it. So were they just dumb enough to say, hey, you can keep your phone the whole time? And I don't see when she would ever have her phone, because we are seeing footage of her being beaten and she didn't even have a shirt on. So where was her phone in that clip? She was thrown into a trunk during that clip, allegedly. The cops are saying this. So she was thrown into a trunk, and then she was taken to a house, which was Tasia's house in Sanaya. They essayed her. This follow me here, y'all. They essayed her, brutally beat her some more, and they said she can't stay here, or she can't leave from here or something. And then she ends up leaving late that night or early that morning with the three dudes, and then they take her to clean up some trash. And they say after she cleaned herself up in the shower, they took her and they was cleaning up trash out the car, and they was disposing of trash, and then they shot her in the old boy shot her in the back of the head. So where was the 24 hours at? Where was the 24 hours? So it didn't happen Sunday. It happened Saturday. Or excuse me, it happened early Sunday morning. So who text from that phone? Somebody was there who snitched. Somebody was there who didn't want to be involved. Someone snitched. Someone had that phone. To me, I don't believe that she had her phone. Maybe she did, but I don't see where the fuck she would have got it from. If they did from what we saw and what we heard, there ain't no fucking way. There ain't no way they gave her that phone back. But then again, these are America's dumbest fucking criminals, so they probably did give her. I mean, shit, knowing these damn people, the way they operating, shit. And we done made 746 now. Shit, I mean, hey, if we can get 54 more, shit, you know what I'm saying? We could shoot for an 8-piece tonight. We could shoot for a whole 8-piece tonight. I ain't even mad at y'all, man. I ain't doing no tripping, man. If y'all want to keep, you know what I'm saying, supporting, keep supporting. These people don't have any soul. DJ Smoke wants salute on that 5-piece, man. I appreciate you. I mean, I'm putting this timeline together in my head. They said, why does Ratchet Gang care more? What the F? I feel like we care the most out of anybody. Hell, most people using this Mahogany name to talk about me. You know what I'm saying? That's the craziest part about it. Most motherfuckers, they just throw Mahogany and then fuck it, let's talk about Ratchet. Don't nobody want to talk about Mahogany. They just want to talk about me and Clout Chase. What's up, Coco? Unmute your mic,
Hey,
Coco.
what's up, Ratchet? Hey, everybody.
What's good, man?
I just don't like the fact that they're trying to make it seem like this girl was up and active after she just got beat for hours and all that other stuff. Like, there's no way that she was up helping y'all clean trash out the car. Like, let's be all the way for real. If you hit your head hard enough on the wall, you gonna want to take a nap because your head hurts.
That was beating that girl with baseballs and pistols.
So you mean to tell me that she was up? No, that girl was passed out, if not already unalived. So I'm just like, ain't nothing really making sense. And I just feel like Blue and Vito opening their mouth just made things way more confusing than they actually needed to be, because it seems like they both trying to clear their name.
Something is off, and I believe you was right when you said something happened that night, and you don't believe she had her phone.
Yeah, I don't think she had her phone at all, because nothing makes sense. Like, so y'all all went to Brandon's house. Like, y'all pulled up in the car together to Brandon's house, and then when you get to Brandon's house, you pull out the blicky and you make him strip, and everybody just cool with that. So then he stripped, all that go down. Y'all start partying and drinking, because in the video, Ariana said that she may be drunk, but she know what she talking about. So then after she make them strip, y'all start partying. Was y'all partying? But then you also seen the video that I sent you of Sanaya. So they with the blicky activity.
Yeah.
So
the story, the timeline is just think about this. They're saying she was beaten for 24 hours and she was dumped basically Sunday night, early Monday morning. There's no fucking way that's possible.
But if that's the case, then so she went missing Friday night?
There you go. So there's a day missing somewhere, because none of the shit y'all saying ain't making sense. It's like, wait. How is that possible? Because Saturday night is when all this popped off, and then they all went home this night. Everybody,
but remember, Blue said that Mahogany was that she said Mahogany was missing on Saturday.
Yes.
So that means Mahogany must have went missing. They must have got her. All this must have went down Friday if she was already missing on Saturday.
Yeah, it's like the timeline ain't adding up because
And
nobody
then
nobody knows her whereabouts. It's like they don't speak of nothing that's prior to this. What was going on prior to this?
they're also not telling us how long Mahogany's body was on
Hold
Dead
on,
Man's
hold on. I don't
Road.
mean to cut you off, but I just thought about something. They saying Ariana is the one who pulled up. She pulled up to the party with Ariana, right?
I heard she pulled. See, I heard that at first that she went to the party with Ariana. Then I heard that it was Ariana, Tasia, that they and Sanaya, that they all pulled up to Brandon's house together.
But why? Think about this. Why would she want to fight her one on one? Because Blue got messages that says Ariana was supposed to fight one on one. Why would she be fighting one on one when y'all was just on a three-way call, setting basically throwing everything on Tasia? So why would she pull up to the party and have smoke with you when y'all cool?
I
You get
don't
it?
know,
Like I'm saying,
Ratchet.
none of
Maybe
this
this
shit makes sense.
maybe they be having fight parties where everybody just get their ones if they got an issue.
I'm just saying, you wouldn't. Basically, what I'm saying is, you wouldn't need to set her up at a party if y'all already cool. That's like you and your homegirl falling out. She wouldn't need to go to that extreme measure to get in front of you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm following you. I'm just trying to process it
It seems like
in my
if
head.
y'all all pulled up to a party together, I could have got you in front of me at any point. So I wouldn't need to wait to set you up to get here to see you to start fighting you one on one when we could have got our one off in the parking lot or car.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems like something else happened. Something else had to happen.
They took that girl
Something
gun.
happened.
They got drunk. They took her gun and they took her money. And she realized. I do believe that part. I believe that they did get her fucked up
Mhm.
and did rob her, or because I believe the whole plot was for her not to leave that damn party. So if she got a strap on her, I need to take that. I
Yeah.
gotta, because allegedly she really with the shits. So if you take her gun, she can't fight back.
Mhm.
I
And
I
then
don't know, man.
once they took her gun, that's when everything else started. It appears.
But it doesn't make sense for Ariana to be a part of this. I'm just for me, Ariana not making sense because
But
it's
supposedly Ariana was messing with Tasia. So if that was her girlfriend, you gonna ride behind your girlfriend, right?
that's true. But like I said, if this was Ariana, I feel like her and I feel like these two ladies were cool at this point. Let me see who this is. Make sure it's a real person before that. Let me put my banner real quick. Hold on. Alicia, what's up?
Hey, this me. I'm a real person.
Okay,
Can
there
you
you
hear
go.
me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so y'all remember when she said that her and Ariana, she know for a fact that she was with Ariana because you remember she said that they went and got some churn before they
Mm-hmm.
went. Y'all remember
Mhm.
that?
Yeah.
Yes.
So you know how y'all was just sitting here trying to figure out like what happened between, like y'all know people reaction when they on this stuff, like they totally wig out. So it seemed like maybe they went and got that. That's if Blue telling the truth, because I don't believe shit. Like we got to piece that part. Well, all that shit got to be pieced together. Like you said, Ratchet, she giving bits and pieces of the truth to clear herself. But I think that had a lot to do with it, along with them being drunk and them drugs. If that's what they was on, I can see why it just went all the way crazy like that. Because this is a real abnormal ass shit.
I don't know. I just know that the timeline. I just keep going back to what Coco said in the beginning, and I was going back listening to me and Coco's first conversation because I feel like we was right there, and we was putting together some shit, and people were kind of sent in to distract everybody and just kind of like because I think we was getting right. I think we was right there with how the story was going, and then everybody just came. People like Blue and Vito derailing everything to make it about them, and now your mind is all over the place. But really, it was right there. If you really pay attention to it, and you go look at their Facebooks. you'll see all the no love people are all named no love. So if you go to someone Facebook and search under no love, all the no love people will come up. Now Ariana is friends with Kodak, the dude, little 18-year-old dude Kodak. Blue is friends with Kodak. Tasia is friends with Kodak. So that dude is around that circle, and that's Blue's partner. His name is No Love Kodak on Facebook. So when you go look up all those no love members, you'll start to see a trend of certain people in everybody's shit. And that dude, No Love Kodak, came up in a lot of people's shit. And I didn't know it was Jeremiah at first until they dropped his name Kodak. And I was like, wait. That's Blue, homeboy.
Hold on, wait. So the My Lord is one thing, and then No Love is another thing?
Yes. But they cool.
Because I know in that clubhouse, before they said what Blue name was, everybody was calling her No Love. And I was just in the audience. So I wasn't like on the platform.
Yeah,
speaking.
everybody out there said they don't know no damn Blue. They said they don't know her by no damn Blue. She made that name up.
Wow.
She made it up for this case, so y'all wouldn't be calling her by her name. Ooh wee.
Man.
But yeah,
I gotta
don't
go
know.
back and look at the beginning. I just got in late. I gotta go back and look at the beginning of this live. But I know another thing. She always don't want to talk about that case, Ratchet, because it seemed like you said, that was like that popped off everything. That's where the cross came in to get the heat off of her ass. That a case that they was finna get ready to go to court for. So
yeah, but
they got in there and they all telling. Everybody telling. I just don't think they know what story each other is telling. But everybody in there talking. Brandon, McCall, all of them. They all in there running their mouth, trying to figure out how they're gonna wiggle around these charges.
they trying to figure it out, but I'm still wondering how anybody's shit got dropped to a misdemeanor. How?
especially
Look,
with that
Sanaya on this man Facebook and everything. Y'all think I'm bullshitting? Hold on, let me show y'all.
I ain't on Facebook.
I'm gonna show y'all right now.
The Giovanni girl, hers may have only been dropped to a misdemeanor. She may not have been in the videos actually putting her hands on.
Man, you was there. You seen all that shit. Ain't no way in hell.
That's the only way. And they actually let her post bond. I believe her bond is 6,000 that she can post.
Was she the first one that got a bond? She got a bond? See, I thought all of them still had no bond.
They did on the charges, but once they dropped them,
this little homie
I
right
believe
here.
she got bond. She can bond out for 6,000.
Look who's
only
on
Giovanni though.
Who is that? Tell him. Go through his little friends. You start to see No Love. He a part of the whole setup. All these everybody connected to each other. Y'all just got to go through and look. He got Sanaya on this shit right there. You know what I'm saying, and they both. His last post was on the 24th. Look, last post. Boom.
That's crazy.
Birmingham, Alabama. No Love. I'm telling you, I got these people figured out, man. This is an organization, but No Love is a part of my Lord. That they really trying to throw you off with the My Lord group because the shit is really No Love, bro. Like that's really what it is. I mean, it's My Lord shit is really like a branch off, but they all like connected. It's No Love. Like all these members is No Love.
What's crazy is I knew it was an organization or gang before anybody came out and said it was an organization or gang. That's what's crazy.
They didn't change their shit to where you can't see it. Like now all of a sudden the No Love people ain't there.
Right.
Yeah, now the No Love people ain't
Because
there.
they starting to take stuff down.
They was all there on his shit. I got screenshots of the shit, but they ain't all left. Yeah, y'all know I'm on y'all ass. He got Sanaya and all of them on there. What's up, Miss Fuller?
Good evening. Hello, everyone. Hello, how y'all doing?
Salute.
Um, I'm thinking everybody in there now is starting to point the fingers at each other because right now, what I did hear on the news part of it is they're all not trying to. Nobody's taking that part of saying, "Hey, I'm the one that shot her." I'm sorry, on the live. Nobody's trying to put that, and like they were saying, that's ironically everything else was videotaped except that part right there.
I thought they
Except that part.
reported that McCall, not McCall,
Oh shit!
Harris.
I just seen
I
Ace
think
on
they
his shit
reported
too.
that Harris
Yeah, they were
Harris
saying at one. Yeah, they
did
said
that.
at one point that Harris did it, but then they also were saying the prosecutor was saying that there was three. It was three guns confiscated, and then one of the defense attorneys was saying that well, it's three guns. You can't say that my client did it. Again, nobody's really gonna say. I mean, even though one person is saying he's doing it, but I pretty much saying that this whole case is a mess.
I mean,
This
but
whole
that's where ballistics come into play.
And you
That's
got your
right.
where
Miss Fuller, you got your earphones in. Take your earplugs out because I think that's what be messing you because you sound way too close to the mic.
I'm not. I think it's my earpiece is too close to my mouth.
There you
Can
go.
you
There
hear?
you go. There
Yeah,
you go.
that's what it is. Y'all
You
know I'm
talking?
old.
You ain't talking like Jay
I'm,
Prince.
hold on. And you know what? That net right around his family, right around the corner from. I know that whole family. That's
Hold on, I
another
got
story.
two people backstage. Let me make sure they legit. Let me bring them up here. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Oh shit, I got the wrong one. All right, Phoenix, what's good?
Hey, how you doing?
All right, mute your live in the background and hold on, Magic Lady, what's good?
Hey, how y'all doing?
All right, y'all go ahead, go ahead,
hey,
Okay.
yeah,
go
what I was
ahead.
saying was I feel like that's where ballistics come into play. Now I know they couldn't do the the check for the gunpowder on their hands because time had went by, they could have washed it off. But it's easy to find out if those weapons were used to unalive her.
Right, but the thing apart it is who gonna claim that weapon, especially if it's not registered to them. So who gonna sit there? You got three gun GUNs. So you got three of them sitting there. Everybody was showing on camera holding them. So who all gonna say, well, that's mine, that's mine, that's mine? Nobody gonna say that.
Whoever got their live playing in the background, I think there's Phoenix. Mute your live in the background. Okay, she just hung up. All right, go ahead, Magic Lady. Magic
Can
Lady, go ahead.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hey, how y'all doing? So Ratchet TV, I don't know if y'all remember. Do y'all remember when all this first took place? And Blue kept saying that everybody blaming her because of this yellow car.
Yeah,
Do anybody remember that?
yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
So it's come back that the yellow car is linked to the stepdad, Mahogany's stepdad.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And remember Blue was like, she ain't heard from Mahogany in 2 years. That's when Mahogany supposedly had moved to Jasper. And the reason why she moved to Jasper because she set up her stepdad's car to be robbed by they little clique because of the allegations that they saying the stepdad was doing to Mahogany.
So
You in
So
Alabama?
what was going on with I heard that the stepdad was trying to sleep with
I
Mahogany,
don't know if he slept with her or he was trying to, and the
but I heard
mama,
that's why the mama kicked her out.
yes, but
And
also,
I heard Mahogany was couch surfing around the time
yeah,
that she was unalive.
But yeah, because it's alleged that the stepdad, like she said, either did or tried to
yeah.
sleep with
See, I
Mahogany,
don't
and
know if he
the
did or
the
he
mo-
tried to,
the
because
mama knew Mahogany was
the mama
was,
knew about it. That's why they stayed into. And when you go back,
but
the mama,
you gotta go back and remember that her and the mama been having beef. Her mama knew how
yeah,
she was, so she
that
already
too.
knew how she was.
But I'm with
But
all
that's
this
why they
with.
got into it, and her mama was the one who got her kicked out that apartment in
That's what
Jasper.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So with it's being said that she set the little crew up to rob her stepdad, steal the car, whatever. That's his car. And I don't know, it was said that that they tried to get Mahogany like 2 years ago. That's why she
Hmm.
ducked off too. Cause I'm like, why
But her
would she
mama
do
knew
that?
that. Her mama
Yeah,
knew that.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. And it's like Blue so cool. What I don't understand is how, if it ain't no secret that everybody blaming Blue, how Blue so cool with the family still, at least with the mama. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know the rabbit hole deeper, but it just seems to me that everybody play a hand in it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just crazy because if you side out of mama with all this being said, and when you look at the mama social media, she got the stepdaddy face covered up.
So the
Hmm.
mama and the family is still cool with Blue.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you saying all this to say, let me just recap this. You saying that you feel like Blue was entwined with the family to get Mahogany for
I
what
kind
she
of I,
did
I feel
to
so.
the stepdad?
I kind of feel so because like when you go look at they social medias before all this happened with Mahogany, her family went like she went on their pages and stuff like that. Even her mama on pictures with her other children besides Mahogany. You know what I'm saying? And it just makes you wonder because it's like, how does your mama? We'll never know, but I just connect the dots. Your mama, you and your mama got into it. You put your hands on your mama December 4th or 5th or whatever. Your mama called the police. You got arrested. Um, they didn't even charge Mahogany. They just had her on a 72-hour hold for that. And I'm
And by
thinking
them
it's
calling the police to the apartments, that's why she got
yeah,
evicted from the apartments because she was on Section 8 or whatever.
but they saying her mama put out, it's a lot that her mama put her out, but it's like you put your daughter out with nowhere to go. You got her baby, she's sleeping from pillar to post. Then 3 days later, she returned back to Alabama and she unalived. It just
And
don't.
then y'all gotta remember, like they keep saying it was a text message, but from what we seen, like that's been posted, it looked like it was a Facebook post.
Facebook, right?
So
Hmm.
if they knew that Mahogany was spoken with her family, that could be why whoever text messaged the family messaged them via Facebook, because that meant like because everybody people in the chat is like, well, how they didn't see it till 8 o'clock? Because who's really on Facebook at 4 o'clock in the morning?
But it seems, but if you go look at like her mom is posting all the conversations, it looked like that's the only way Mahogany conversated with her mom, because after her and her mom got into an altercation, the message that she was calling her mama a queen, it was through Facebook. That was like through Facebook Messenger.
That's crazy.
It's just weird.
And
Yeah,
those were
it's
two
all
different
weird.
correspondents. Well, she texted her mom supposedly, but then she sent the pen to her sister, right? So that was
Yeah.
two
Yeah,
different correspondence she made.
that just don't make sense.
She
Am I
hit
getting that
one
right,
person.
y'all?
She hit no. She hit. I think she hit three different people up. She hit one person up and said, "Hey, I'm gonna send my message to. I'm gonna send my location to so and so."
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck would you contact somebody and say, "Hey, I'm gonna send my location to you right there with your phone and all this is going on?" And the first thing you're gonna do
Mm-hmm.
is say, "Hey, by the way, I'm gonna send my location to so and so," and you
And
don't go to
let's
so and
not
so.
forget
I'm in
that she
apartment
could
3.
probably barely see.
Right.
She
And
can
if
barely
all
see.
that
Her
happened to
head
her, how was
hurt.
she conscious? And when, like they saying the text and stuff came out at 4, but nobody got them till 7 or 8. So that means she's still conscious after all that y'all say she been through. She's
Yeah,
Didn't
still
from
she
day
have a
conscious.
one, I
closed
never
casket?
thought.
If I'm not
No,
mistaken, did,
it was like, well, in the beginning, because the mama has the service on her Facebook. When they was first coming in, it was open, but it was way back. You could just see, like, the frame of her. I could tell she had on a blonde wig, but nobody got up close. They did close it after they let people come in and stuff and go see her. But once the services start, they closed the casket.
I
Yeah,
asked
from
because I
day
do
one.
remember her sister saying that she looked good, and I just couldn't imagine how
How
when
if
That was
y'all hit
weird to
her
me
in the
right
head with
there.
a baseball and all this stuff, and it's like I don't understand. I do understand listening to the stuff about Vito and how those cops are so wicked, because it's like, if y'all got all this video footage, how these people charges getting dropped? Word is that them girls was prostitutes for the Birmingham, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how in the world are y'all
Wait, they was
reducing it
doing that for who?
for the
You said the
police
burn.
department? Like they say the girls was prostitutes for the, you know, Sanaya. If y'all go look at what happened to Sanaya baby daddy, they let her walk and put on the headline no charge. They first, when it first happened, because Sanaya kept calling her baby daddy. The boy had custody of their baby. And y'all can go look this up y'all can go look this story up. It's public records. But that girl kept calling that boy to come over there, her baby daddy. And he asked his mama, could, you know, she watched the baby, and the mama was like, why? And he was like, well, you know, so now you keep calling me, I'm finna go see what she want. I don't even know why he went, because she tried to unalive him days before this. So he started riding around with protection. So when he get there to her, somebody ambushed him. It was, I guess it was a dude she was messing with. She didn't actually unalive, but she set him up. And they said when it first happened on a Thursday, they said that arrest will be made. They know who did it. But it's like when they brought her in to question her, you can go look at the news article. It said charges will no longer be filed, unalivement justifiable, no explanation. How in the
How is
hell?
it justifiable if she wasn't the one
Right.
to pull the trigger? She was the setup.
It sounds to me that Turner Affairs need to come up in there.
They need other
They need an
outside.
outside
Yeah.
agency
No, they ain't
Right.
gotta worry.
They
They
do.
ain't gotta. They ain't gotta worry. But I'm gonna call them.
Because if Vito,
They ain't
See,
gonna worry
the
that's
about
one
it.
like
that
that's almost
Vito,
like the same situation like what happened with my brother down here in Houston, where the cop, where they under investigation, but the cop that unalived him on that particular day. So again, it's a corruption out here in
yeah.
H Town. It's corruption. So, and that sounds like that's the same thing to me personally. Certain people wouldn't, like Sanaya and all. Certain people would not be unalive had these people been locked up
Mm-hmm.
the first time.
The first
And
time.
now you see that they do need an outside agency to come in because that whole police
It's
department is
corrupt.
corrupted.
Look at
It's
Vito
corrupt.
charges. Look at Vito. Like, you know, and just look, and the girl Sanaya on her, I don't know if it's her TikTok, but she on there, and like they so careless. You know, these folks gotta be tapped out on drugs, something that she on her I don't know if it's TikTok or what, but she on there bragging about it, waving a gun to her in front of herself, and I don't know if it's her little girl, but a little child. Like, what if that weapon could have went
Who
like
did that?
Sanaya, she was bragging about how she did it to
Hmm.
her baby dad, and she ain't scared to do it again. So it's like, you
Oh,
know, these
really?
people
Yep.
working for these people, like, and
Wow.
look how Vito's stepbrother connected to this, and ain't nobody finna be sure. Vito somehow he the first one with all the videos. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just it makes no sense. It makes sense, but they work for them people.
Have y'all already talked about the fact that Vito might have been there?
I
That's what
believe he
I
was.
I
believe
think.
that.
I think
I
Vito
believe
was
he was.
there. He's
I thought he was the witness till they started saying Tasia play brother or something. And
I
Yeah,
it
don't
just
know,
let
but
the
if he
man come
wasn't
up in
there,
there and just let him go.
I
the
feel
fact.
like that he was there. This is my opinion. My opinion, allegedly. I feel like he was there. That's how he got those videos.
I feel
yeah,
like he
or
was the
either the
one. I
brother.
I'm
feel
with
like
you
he
on
was the
that.
one
This
that,
is
when they
business.
said somebody was walking past, I feel like he was the one that told them where the body was. It's like all this, y'all arrest these people. Now, you know, Ratchet TV and them, you know, exposing that link that Vito got, you know, connections to this stuff. I feel like they done pulled Vito in and did this. That's how all them getting off. And
Well, don't forget
I feel
that they
like all
said that
them
the
getting off.
18-year-old might have been the person that said something too. That the 18-year-old might be the witness.
Is
The
that the
Now
witness
they
person
that
that
saying
what
was
Allegedly.
sent out the texts.
allegedly, but
that's the
now they
eighth
saying
person
this
that was arrested that they said
right.
they wasn't gonna press charges on?
Mm.
But you gotta
Remember
think,
the
if
eighth person?
anybody knew about this, how the fuck they getting off? Like, you knew about it.
And if that 8th person came in the door and told the truth, why is it such? Why y'all
And
still
you
want
know what I and
Hold on,
what I feel?
hold on. Ask the question you was asking.
if the
If the
8th person was the one that they said they wasn't charging that 8th person? Well, if that person came in and told everything that happened, why are they still trying to figure out who pulled the trigger? They didn't tell that part.
They said they got 3 guns. They don't even know what. How you got 3 guns? And you. But look, you got. First of all, they think we slow. If you got 3 guns and you looking at 3 guns, it don't take rocket science to figure out which one was fired that night.
Yeah,
It don't
which
take. It
one
does not take
fired
rocket science.
the bullet.
So you
And
saying
then
I got 3 guns and I don't know who pulled the trigger? I got 3 guns and 3 people. 3 guns, 3 suspects, and they all saying he did it. So we just gonna say he did it. But we're gonna lessen the charge because we don't know what the fuck going on.
but y'all got foot, but y'all got video. Y'all got
to that
video of
bullet,
all
and
this. You
then
know
they
what
got
I'm
to go
saying?
back and see
But
who
why the
that
hell was
gun
she
was
picking up
taken from.
trash? So y'all did all this to her, made her take a shower. She got up, went to the car, got in the car, and they said, "Okay, we taking you home." They took her to Dead Man's Road and said, "Let's clean out the car." That
And how,
don't make no
but
damn
how
sense.
and how is that when she was going there? Because it was I didn't see all the video, and this was because I first started following this when it first happened. I saw it on TikTok. Then I went on Facebook, and Vito was big for it, so I started listening in the videos that I didn't see the whole video. I didn't go on his Clubhouse. What I saw is what he played on Facebook, because it was 2 girls came on his live and said they had it and whoop de woo and all this. So I seen the part that where they was hitting where the Ariana girl was hitting her in the inside the apartment, and then they had her outside beating her. That's where the Giovanni girl was standing by her filming and stuff like that. So it's like,
And then they had her in the bedroom on the other one.
see, I didn't see that part because I'm like, if she was outside naked, okay, y'all found her body naked. So what? She cleaning out trash naked? Ain't nobody see nothing. I don't even see how nobody saw when they was outside beating that girl butt naked.
Y'all, they not telling the full truth about
They
That
that
not.
still don't
because
add up.
The
And I
fact
think
of the
the
matter
anyway.
is they all lying, and we know
And
they
then
lying.
peep this. Hold on, y'all. Peep this. I feel like they got connected. That story talking about she pulled the gun on Woo the Woo. Think about it. From the time the mama got the text and called the police, and they first went to Tasia's apartment, and Tasia first said the girl had left at 2 o'clock in the morning. I feel like that gave them their time right there to get a story together. Well, we gonna say if it go down, she pulled the. You know what I'm saying? That's the story we stick. They had ample enough time to get a story
Well,
together.
apparently, after the police came to Tasia and him's house to question him the first time about where Mahogany was, the witness, whoever that is, well, Tasia called the witness. The witness then came to Tasia's house. After they was at Tasia's house, they then all went to Brandon's house. So they did get
But where
together
did the
and try to
police
get their
come?
story together.
Where did the police come? The Tate house or Brandon house?
Tasia house, because that's
Where
where
did the
she.
police go?
They went to
They went
Tasia
to
house.
Tasia
Tasia
house.
house.
That's where
Tasia
she
house.
said she was at. And then to look at it, ain't somebody last name Green too. I know the detective last name Green.
That's what's the name?
That's Vito, brother,
That's
ain't it?
Vito. Yeah.
See that? Think about it. And look at
Yeah.
that. You done already connected the Harris boy and his stepdad. They people work all up in there. That's how they get. That's how they get
And you got to think about the funeral, the Jilk's funeral home.
that too. And the detective
They get her
Green,
body?
the detective
Wait a
Green.
minute. I'm sorry to cut
Uh,
you out, ma'am. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute, Ratchet. Did you just say the Jukes people did her body?
No. Jilk's funeral home.
Funeral home. Did
Yeah,
they do
Jilk's. That's
Mahogany's body? Was he the one that prepared her?
from what I'm
I don't
hearing.
know. Oh
That's what
dang.
I heard.
I'm sorry,
Bro,
ma'am. Go ahead.
go ahead and
I
finish
didn't
what you were saying.
know about.
Yeah, it you just gotta like. I feel like this stuff is deeper than what like we keep on uncovering this ratchet. It's gonna be some. I feel like the family linked to it because the mama. I'm telling you, I was keeping up with it before I came to your channel, Ratchet. Everything I was learning was from Vito, watching
And
his live.
another thing, I'm gonna let you finish it, but another thing, the Jilk's funeral home did Cupcake's body. Continue.
See? And the mama was on Vito live when they was looking for the girl. But then when the videos start coming out. The mama going against V. We don't send me no videos. We don't want to see this. And it's like y'all all linked together. Everybody got to play their position. And it's funny to me that the mama did share a little piece, but y'all, everybody, the family, and I'm speaking about the family, when this happened to Mahogany, which they should, because it's their family member, everybody crying and showing emotions, but none of their family posted about these charges being dropped and reduced yesterday. I was
And I
watching their face.
got people up there. They say they ain't wasn't no smoke about her, nothing really.
Nothing.
It's almost like, because this is what I seen even when I saw her in that video, because I watch people body language. It's almost like a way of saying, well, I'm at ease because she's gone, because I ain't got to worry about it. And whatever, because she reminds me, her mom reminds me of my mom, how my mom did me. It's that what's go on in my house gonna stay in my house situation. You see what I'm saying? Because I was a victim of a SA situation, and it was my mom's friend. And her attitude was, and I was only 13 years old, and it was, what's in my house is in my house. And then they blame me, and me and my mom beefed all the way to my mom passed. So I understand.
Me
I
too.
understand. But at the same time, she's gonna, when you look at Mahogany's mom, she's a for my man.
That's yeah.
That's for my man, because you put your daughter out for your man.
For your man. And it's
Where it
funny.
should have been the other way around, because I don't have daughters. I have, I have grandkids and all that, and I have sons, but I don't have daughters. But even for my sons, it was not for my man, because I'm a ride down for mine. Even though me and one of my sons don't really speak that much, but I'm still ride for mine. You see what I'm saying?
You have to also understand that a lot of women are jealous of their daughters.
That's what I was.
And they're not going to believe them.
They not, because if you look at it,
they
believe them, but they
just
don't want to
lose
accept it.
Yeah,
I went through it too. I went through it too with mama.
But
I don't have a relationship with my mama, so I know all too. And if you look at it, Mahogany looks just out of all. I seen her other sister. I don't know how many children her mama has, but the other sister that I seen, Mahogany is the one that looks a spin image like her mama. Mahogany had a nice, big, they saying that she was the it girl out there. So I get the feeling.
I know in that group of people she was, because golly, in that group of girls, she had to be the it one.
Yeah,
Shit.
she was the cutest one out of all of them.
She was.
And another thing, y'all, because I got family up there, they saying about they waiting for this about her insurance policy to come out. They got an insurance policy on Mahogany. And you remember they were saying that her little girl, get an SSI check.
Mm-hmm.
So they was trying to get that SSI check, and it's about.
But see, the mama, if you go back and look, people don't have to say nothing. Pictures say a lot of words. The day or two after the funeral, I would say Sunday or Monday, but go look at the mama page. She done shipped the baby off. I don't know if this the brother that the baby gone with, but the baby on a plane going somewhere.
Where is her father? Where's the baby's father?
I don't know. I heard somebody say that he was trying to get custody. And I feel like that's why that baby on a plane gone somewhere.
I heard that too. They said he was in Alabama. He was there. He was there to go down there to get that baby. And I personally feel that but he do have rights. They don't have rights to just so they don't have, so with the right backing, he does have rights, because again, because his parental rights was not taken away. So legally he has the right to get his child, and I pray to God he do, because that baby needs to come from up out of there.
That it does, and I feel like if that stepdaddy was trying to attempt or did something to Mahogany, what makes that baby so safe? And that baby, whoever the baby was on the plane with a girl, a boy, and another little baby. I know it's not the baby daddy, because when you go to the pictures and read the comments, all her family saying, "Oh, that's so good, family." She going to say, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, why she all of a sudden? Why she shipping the baby? Why the baby leaving? And where's the stepfather? Where's your fiance? Why, you know what I'm saying? With you going through this with your daughter, where he is? He ain't here to console you. You know, it all looks bad.
In the
all
background.
around.
He in the background because he know he's
Mm-hmm. He's so doggone quiet. You can hear a roach run across his foot.
Right. I didn't
I'm
even know
trying to
she had
tell
a
you.
fiance till all this
Get
was
back
over.
away from your microphone.
I'm sorry, y'all. Is it
No, no,
better?
no, no, not you. I'm talking to Miss
Oh,
Fuller.
but yeah, I didn't even know the mama was engaged till like yesterday, the other day.
Yeah, and they say he got a couple of side chicks. He just with her because the mama make good money from selling real estate. She supposed to be a realtor.
A realtor and a tax lady.
And but if he did do what
Hold on,
they
who
said,
sell real estate?
Her mama
her
is
mom.
her
And your
mama.
child homeless. How the hell
She
you a
just
real
closed
estate
on.
agent and your child ain't got nowhere to sleep?
And let me tell she already backed the bitch. She just posted a picture saying, she closed one of her clients closed on the house yesterday.
So she already back working.
She already back on, and it's like I get if that apartment were it just don't make sense to me. Y'all make it make sense because I'm like
We
this.
don't. They don't want that to come out because
If
they
the
was
if the
illegal.
app peep this though, if the altercation where her mama happened December the 4th or the 5th, Mahogany went to jail immediately. Why her stuff? She just getting evicted 3 days before she got unalived. The U-Haul, the mama let the neighbor down there, the Mahogany neighbor in Jasper, tell it. The mama, she asked Mahogany's mama, did she want her to go and clean out the apartment? And the lady was like, no, if they come, Miss Gail was like, no, if they come back to the apartment, tell them to wait till after the funeral service. So this what, March, you know? So if Mahogany got kicked out in December, what
Why
was
her
she
son
doing holding?
still?
Yeah, which was her mom? You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I don't get. You're a realtor. It just don't make sense to me. It
But
don't
it was
make sense.
illegal stuff because her mama was getting housed, and that's what my people said down there. Her mama was getting housing originally, and when she moved up in life and got this bigger house that she's in from
Mhm.
working, she gave the Section 8 apartment to her
Mahogany.
daughter, right? So she wasn't supposed to be there anyway. So when the
Okay.
police got called there, that's why they end up putting her out because they like, hey, you ain't even on the lease. It all came out that she was living there and the mama wasn't living there.
So
But
that's
that's still
probably why
don't,
the mama and them so quiet. Because if they come out,
of
that's
course,
gonna look bad on her mama.
of course,
Her mama could probably get her license revoked if you done, because that's like fraud, income fraud. You
it
attempt
is
like
right.
you done bought a house. You a realtor, so but you still out here on. That's
Section
gonna,
8,
yeah.
right?
This
Allegedly,
stuff
this is
deep,
what my people say,
allegedly, right?
right?
Allegedly,
But that's what my family say down there.
it. Oh, I don't. I don't know. Mm-mm.
Man.
I just feel the CIA need to be down there, the DEA, the FBI, because
Yeah, they
this
definitely,
too big for this Birmingham. They corrupted.
yeah, they definitely need some outside
They
agents.
they
I mean,
and they know that they know that they corrupted. And
They
it's
know
like
they
they got to go in
corrupted.
there and clean house like they had to do out here in Houston. They had to come out here and clean house. They still cleaning house.
just like
And
they doing in Memphis right now.
it's sad that they use our people to do the dirty. Puppet master, and it's sad that our people would go so low. I look at Vito, you will go so low to sell your. Look at how you talk about your family. You all on her talking about you could go unalive my grandma. I ain't gonna tell, man, boy. You don't,
Yeah,
bro. You who,
get out
bro?
of
You
there.
a demon, bro. You a demon in the flesh, boy.
Out of there. He out of there.
And y'all hear his I hear he done turned on this within the time that Ratchet exposing him. He done flip flopped on his day one, big day. He ratting him out. I seen on Facebook talking about everybody talking about don't believe Vito Day ain't got no choice. So now you getting taken down. You trying to take your right hand man. Go do your time by yourself, big nigga.
So
You
wait
all
a
on
minute.
here
The
capping.
homeboy that got arrested?
I don't think the homeboy, but he trying to get the homeboy. I guess he trying to get him to go down with him because Vito's scared.
What you mean trying to get him to go down
I
with him?
don't know if you go. I need to go back and look at. But when I went on Facebook today, because I follow Vito page and I'm friends with his cousin Didi,
Oh man,
and
my thing went out.
people like somebody he done
What that a
said
bitch?
something about his
I
don't know what he said. I got it, but people posting like, don't believe Vito telling y'all about Day Day. Day Day ain't got no trust. Day Day ain't did this. Vito out here by himself. So apparently Vito trying to take Day Day down with him, I guess.
Big Ratchet, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this question. Do you think because he's Vito is snitching like he is, or he's that informant, is that the main reason why he is not being charged, or he's actually walking away like he is?
I think that Vito is an informant. I just think he's working. I think that he is walking the streets of Alabama because with for trafficking when I say trafficking, the man has been trafficking cocaine and all kinds of other shit out there. If you look up Alabama trafficking laws, there ain't no way in hell that man is free right now. And I believe that he was sent out here to get on the internet and incriminate as many people as possible. That's why every time something go on, he right there. He know the suspects. He telling you where the drop is. He working. It's easy to get on the internet and snitch and say, nigga, ain't no paperwork. I ain't got nobody locked up. Show me. I ain't got to show you the proof, nigga. It's on your Facebook. You didn't got up there and snitched on the whole community and say you a street nigga. Oh man, they always calling the law. No, you just said I'm friends with detectives. I got law enforcement on my side. The news reporter is my friend. How you got you didn't got all these bodies under your belt and shot at all these people. You done trafficked and done all this dirt in Alabama, but you got all these high-powered friends. Unless they corrupt as fuck just like you, I couldn't imagine how. So yeah, that man, he been working.
He the one that bring the bodies. All this stuff go deep. You know what I'm saying? Like this trafficking, all this stuff, the black boule, that's what he a part. He bring them the bodies, and they this like real life paid in full type. All them movies, them ghetto, this real life right here was taking place.
That's facts. But the man ain't got a soul. He already told
He ain't
y'all.
got a soul.
He told y'all, but he got up there and told y'all the truth. I was paid to do this. That's what he said. He said I was paid. He throwing it on his subs. My subs told me to go. Nigga, your subs didn't give you them videos and tell you to go live on this shit and pay you to do that.
Right.
You brought the story to them, so they said let's continue. You said I got I know I got the videos. He said I got the video footage right here. Y'all drop. I need 20. I need 20 20s. Yep. I need 20 more 20s. I need 10 50s.
I ain't saying nothing to you. You know, I ain't saying nothing. That's what he was doing.
But he was paid to do it. You're right. Them motherfuckers did pay you to do this shit. You got paid to do a job. I believe you. You told us. He hides it in plain sight. He was sent here to do a job, and he did it. He got paid for it.
And I feel like the reason why, because he run his mouth so much, they would have had him off. But I feel like the reason why he's still living and walking, his family, it's all family ties. This Green detective, that's your stepbrother people. Your family own this funeral home. It's ties. It's crazy.
But you got to think about it. Nobody in Alabama expected Mahogany Jackson's case to blow up. Like nobody expected this. Nobody expected all these YouTubers to be covering this case. So what happened was Vito and Blue fucked everything up. They fucked the whole play up. If Vito doesn't go live on YouTube for money, on Facebook for money, if Blue doesn't do no interviews and just shuts the fuck up, this case goes away.
Oh.
Only people that know about this is Birmingham. It goes away. Maybe a few people hear about it. Maybe a couple stories. The only reason the story picked up is because Vito and Blue jumped out there and kept talking.
And Blue would have been safe till Vito started, because you heard Blue name in the video, but nobody knew who Blue was. Vito,
they know her by no love.
Who Blue? Blue. I know who Vito. I know who Blue is. I got it. Drop my cash app and I'm gonna expire. Like all.
How did he know Blue?
Right, that part, because they all linked together.
Because his stepbrother was fucking there, bro. Getting head from the girl. So you think all them calls, you think they didn't call Vito and ask him if he wanted some head?
That's how Vito got them. That's how Vito got them videos. That's the way. And I feel like the two girls that came on his live that night talking about, it was in their baby, and now it's making me wonder, because two girls came on his live. They was in a car, saying they got the live. It was in one of their ex-boyfriend's phone. So I'm thinking that this the witness that the so-called witness don't know about it. Probably Tasia play brother. Because the girl came on there. And
now, what night was this? What day was this Vito?
This was the Monday. This was the same night they found her. They found her that Monday morning. This was like Monday evening, Monday night.
None of this story, none of this shit
None
makes
of
sense.
it just that's
Yeah, the story bothering me. It just don't nothing that we say. It just don't add up to what the hell they giving me.
it's like every time you think you got somewhere, you got to turn over. It's like it's going this one here gonna be a never. I think it's so many people tied to this. Like,
This story is like haunting me, man. It's like I can't stop. It's like a Lexus Ware case all over again. The
and it's
only
like,
case that's the only case I ever took like this.
so tell me
Mostly in
this,
Lexus Ware.
Ratchet. Answer this to me, because to me, is this gonna be like the next Kanika Jenkins? But I feel like too,
Yes.
this is a ritual, because I'm just absurd with them bringing out what happened to her defecate. Why is that important? Like, this is a shame. This a ritual. This baby was sacrificed. I don't care what nobody say. That's why I feel like the family play. Why in everything? Why would y'all go put this out about what this? Even though we know what the body do, we know what the body do when it's scared. Us females, you know what the body do if somebody that's even a male, somebody going up in you like that sodomite, your body is gonna release, your body gonna do. Why did the news have to put that out? Why y'all putting this type of stuff out? What does that matter to this case?
Yeah, I don't know. That they could have just said she was essayed and
That,
left it at that.
that you ain't have to even put, like, why was that so important for y'all to say that? Is this deep. This is very deep and dark and demonic, and it just let it, like, I shelter my children, but it just shows me why this a dark world. It's a dark world.
Yes, it is. I'm thinking we're gonna have to do a pop out live in the middle of the day tomorrow. What y'all thinking, man? Should we pop out for lunch tomorrow? Might have to do a lunch show
Ooh,
tomorrow,
yeah.
man. This story is just fucking with me. I can't cover nothing else but this story is just fucking with me.
Yeah.
Well, ladies, we'll see y'all at lunchtime.
Okay. Y'all
Salute
have a
to
good
y'all.
night.
Y'all, I appreciate y'all for popping up. Salute to both of y'all.
No problem. Good night, y'all.
All right, salute. Good night. All right, salute to them, man. I could tell this is bothering everybody. I could tell like this is fucking with people. This case right here is starting to affect all of us, I believe. And this is if you was over here during the Alexis Ware case, we getting them vibes right now, man. Y'all can hear it in my voice, man. I ain't trying to. This is just some fucked up shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I got nieces like that age, man, and it just fucks with me, cause I just feel like nobody cared about the girl, man. So maybe, you know what I'm saying, we can get justice. It's looking like Birmingham does not want this case out there, and it's a lot of moving parts that are not being talked about and swept under the rug. But we gonna have to go higher than anybody and continue to do this case, man. I never use my platform to tear nobody down, man. We only gonna bring the truth out, and if it you just get caught up in the mix of the truth, you just get caught up in the mix of the truth. It is what it is. But this is Big Ratchet, man. I'm who they want to be. This is where they gotta be. You know what I'm saying? If you want the real receipts, you're gonna pull up on Ratchet TV. Tone back. Hey man, look, man, I'm being serious, y'all. We have a hell of a platform and we are gonna change the world over here one day at a time. Stop listening to motherfuckers run my name, man. Don't send me shit about nobody running my name. God bless all these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? God bless them all. My fault, God. I mean, I know I shouldn't have said it like that. My fault, big guy. Hey, but anyway, y'all know what I'm saying. God bless everybody. I don't got nothing against nobody. It's all love, but don't be running up to nobody running my motherfucking name. You feel me? And if y'all over there, yes, it's banned from over here. Keep that shit a big buck, man. This is the Ratchet Gang. We don't play that bullshit. We don't play that straddling the fence, playing both sides like Tasia and what's the Ariana and them. Man, we not playing both sides over here. You know what I'm saying? That's how they took Mahogany Jackson out the game, by playing both sides. We ain't doing that over here. Not over here. Not at Ratchet Gang. We don't do that playing both sides shit. Y'all know what it is. Salute to everybody in the building that pulled up, man. We finna jam some music and get up out of here. Good night. God bless you all. I will see y'all in the middle of the day. I will pop out tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? The king I gotta go live more. I feel like the king got to make his presence known a little bit more on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I'm the king of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Skinny nigga, but my dick long. I'm out, gang. Tone bite.
She want me to hit it, put my blicky on the dresser. Feeling free, just like Elon, park the Tesla. You ain't got no motion, you can't stand up in my session. I said, Carisha, please, cause she too messy. Bitch, fuck my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the game, you should've just said it, we would've blessed it. Should've just said that shit got messy. Smoking exotic shit, with an exotic bitch. Geeking, I'm bringing all kind of narcotics with me. Got guns on the table, I'm like, who fired this here? This bitch got past secured, I'm like, who let her in?
Let that broke bitch in, cause she too messy. Fuck them broke boys with. Get out my section. Get out my section. Pull the muscle. Goddamn, too much flexion. Damn. Caught them in traffic on the accident. We pressing. Got them. Smoking Zaza every second. I be stretching. If you ain't tryna beat them, fuck it. Won't you stretch them? Do that. They wipe their nose for that tissue. God bless them. Wipe it. I dropped them for a perp. I call that shit Chris Webber. Drink. They wipe their nose for that tissue. God bless them. Wipe it. I dropped them for a perp. I call that shit Chris Webber. Drink.
I'm the honcho, bitch. I'm about my cheddar. Little hoe keep going outside, little bitch do better. Bitch. She want me to hit it, put my blicky on the dresser. Feeling free, just like Elon, park the Tesla. You ain't got no motion, you can't stand up in my session. I said, Carisha, please, cause she too messy. Bitch, fuck my dog behind my back, but I ain't stressing. You wanted the game, you should've just said it, we would've blessed it. Should've just said, now shit got messy.
Day the days when I was broke, selling nicks and dime right in front the corner store. Them white and blue lights pull up, take off running, that's the folks. Told mama I ain't with the starving shit no more. You ain't gotta ask me, hell yeah, I'm selling dope. That little nigga around the corner got it for the low. You ain't gotta ask me, hell yeah, I smash your hoe. All around the globe, rock a lot of gold. I call your bitch green like Shawty, cause that bitch I'm gold. I call all your niggas pussy, cause all y'all some hoes. She looked me up and down and she said, what the fuck are those? Fucked her on the top floor, now she lounging in my robe. I can't trust a nigga, cause that's just the way it go. I can't fuck with you, little nigga, I heard that you told. Got a ghetto East Oakland bitch, I call her Keisha Cole. Long hair, she don't care. Extended clips, hollow tips, fast motor, marijuana odor. High roller, bitches say he bipolar. Rich nigga, bad bitches. You can't tell me shit, I don't listen. Money counter, lot of hundred. Me and the blunt bitch just smoked the whole onion. What you doing? Me and my white bitch just smoked the whole zip. Too much ice on me, damn I gave the bitch the chips. Found out that he wasn't real, this shit bought me the tips. Found out her booty wasn't real and I didn't give a damn. What's that on your back? Girl, that thing look like a ham. She said she get it from her mama, I said bitch you lying. $100 for my time, they like how I shine. Hey! Long hair, she don't care. Extended clips, hollow tips, fast motor, marijuana odor. High roller, bitches say he bipolar. Rich nigga, bad bitches. You can't tell me shit, I don't listen. Money counter, lot of hundred. Me and the blunt bitch just smoked the whole onion.
DJ Chopper like I see you.
Smoking on the dro, young J.R.U.in. Pimping for my paper and I'm looking for the chewing. Bitch, I got the juice, what the fuck I gotta do? Sipping pop pills, smoke for the bass crew. Two pussy niggas acting all brand new. When they get some money, that's what fuck boys do. I ride in the side, get high in the side. Flip on the drain and get pretty good mind. Bullet beats up your bones with a mind full of gold. She playing with her nose, but she suck a mean cold. I can't even lie like a ghetto ass bitch. Just dying for a daddy, ain't scared to break a trick. A yellow ass switching fast, sucking while I'm frosting bass in the six, breaking bricks, ballin' in the fucking mix. PMC bitch, you can't act like you don't know. Get down on your knees like a top-notch hoe. Like a top-notch hoe.
She wanna talk to the kid, make one wish. I'ma get 5 right. Rules and syrup, I'm tryna get high tonight. Serving them pies right. I'ma start dancing as soon as they hit in the light. Jesus, Jesus Christ, with your geek like me. Do you like Miley Cyrus? Or you like Virgil White? I done been jumping on punches, ain't bumping Adidas, I earn my stripes. Over the gang, ain't bumping the family, whether they wrong or right. Family, with the cash transaction, know we can be a swipe. Carry my justice a kid, I keep my pipe, protect my life, but know my right.
I must be a pro like a nigga I front to. Little bitch, she bad, she working at honest. I gave her a sack full of money, she bought her shit back and it came with something. Better that demons running. That little bit of 392, it ain't nothing. She full with a ball, she upgraded from her last nigga, said he want nothing. Her nigga ain't seen no money. Fresh out the trap, we stepping and gunning. Meet me at Coca, meet me at Boy, nigga want smoke or beef, we coming. These big boy toys, they gorgeous, all these gorgeous girls want it. I be ignoring them, they be ignoring me, I be ignoring them, it's like we fucking. Fuck your man, no, she can't answer the phone. She outside, she getting that bag on her own. No, I'm not alone, cause I came with the fire. I'm still gon' put it on, and my bitch match my vibe. The way the low drop, she might think it's out the sky. I'm standing on business, and she standing on mine.